attention, overly blunt in this one. First to mention, gotta get your Thursday right for the weekend. Overly blunt podcast for the treatment, keeping this shit 100 not a notch slow, cause 99 too far from a hundo. New week, new Thursday, a real beat.
That was 5 minutes. But alright, now that the levels are good,
Hanny?
our level is above 9.5.
Yo, mic check, we live, we in this bitch. Yo, what's good, everybody? This is the Overly Blunt Podcast. This is the only podcast where keeping the 99 is way too far from 100. It's a new week, it's a new Thursday. It's your host, Chris X Matt. I got Manny in the building with me, and today I got none other than Kangen Kong, aka Cooper, in this bitch, man. All the way from Valencia, man. That's love, bro.
Yeah, man. No. We gonna get it straight. I'm from Canyon Country. We on the other side of Valencia.
Oh, okay.
Valencia over there. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Suburbs.
the Whoville people. You feel me?
Is that where
Suburbs.
Is that where you grew up?
I mean, so I was born in Toledo, Ohio, and then mom's decided, yo, I want to go to California. So 2000, she and I packed up. Our dog, rest in peace, Katie. Man, I've been out there since 2000 in that same city.
In that same city.
So for the last 20 years, I'm a Cali boy. Just, I say I was born elsewhere, raised right here in the best place, and then, man, I can see why people come here, bro.
You see why? Do you go back to Ohio often or no?
I have not been back in a cool minute. I used to go Christmas time, but then, grow up, you gotta, handle different priorities in life. And then, I know I do need to get back, but I've been back, most recently was my great auntie. We had to put her to rest. Mm-hmm. And, it's cool though. But see, over there, it's way different mentality.
Way different.
If you live here, we take the sun for granted.
The sun's important too, bro.
We take the sun for granted.
So out there, it's just cold as fuck all the time, or?
It's definitely 4 seasons.
You get all the seasons? Okay.
It's definitely 4 seasons. Cold. Yeah, cold is cool, but I loved it. I miss it because, you know what I'm saying? I got to drive 2 hours north, hit some mountains if I want some snow. I was born, hop outside, put your shorts on, put your shoes on. Mm-hmm. I was crazy. I put shorts, shoes, and gloves on, and a beanie, and ran outside having snowball fights. Bro, no
Black
shirt.
Air Forces?
Nah, bro, I had the Shacks, you know what I'm saying? Mom had to get it like we did, bro. So, yeah, shout out to Shaq for making shoes that was affordable for children.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
had some Shaqs. I had Tony Hawk's.
Shoo.
Tony Hawk's and the Andy McDonald's.
The Shacks. What are they called? Air Shacks? Or Air Shacks?
No, it was just Shacks.
Just Shacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Shaq was like one of the few people or famous people that had affordable shoes for the community, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And no one gave a fuck about it.
I mean, Birdman did his thing with lugs. There were probably like 50 hots.
I didn't even know he put out shoes.
Yo, he had the lugs on, dog.
I don't even know what those are.
Those are like
The work boots.
They're like a Fila version.
lugs.
They're like
I remember them now.
They're a Fila version of like Tim's.
Okay. Yeah.
Man, so today I have you on the episode, bro, because I actually wanted to speak about Kangen water.
Kangen water.
Kangen. Is Kangen?
Yeah.
Not Kangen. Okay.
Over here, it depends on what part of the world you're in, because like the Philippines, Thailand over there, how they, like Liu Kang, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so,
okay.
Kangen.
Isn't that one of the machines too, huh?
The machine, the machine's not even called a Kangen machine. It just produces, for instance, on this bottle that we put in restaurants, on the back of it, this is the description. In Japanese, the word Kangen means return to origin.
Fire.
I did not know that.
That is the exact
Return to origin.
return to origin. So we are taking the water that is diluted and given to us. We filter it. You add electricity to it to separate the good and bad molecules of the water remaining so that you only get a Mother Nature spring water.
In other words, this is magic water.
Thank you for saying it for me, because we're not allowed to say that.
Oh, you're not allowed to say that.
We have to watch our words. We have to...
Because then people start thinking, oh, I didn't get cured. It's not magic.
not so much the people, it's the pharmaceutical companies that will sue my boss, basically, you know, the people that I affiliate with. I'm 1099, but still, like, there's rules you got to follow.
Right, exactly.
Once you start saying that, they'll come up on you. They'll email you. They'll call you. Yo, you need to take this down. You need to stop saying this. You need to, you know, step back.
That's very interesting to say.
We cannot say anything about curing. We cannot say anything about magical healing miracle waters. We cannot say that. I let people say it for me, though.
What's crazy is a lot of people won't think that far to believe it. It's just that, like, the term magic in their head isn't like, oh, this is the best water for me and it's gonna do what water is supposed to. They just think it's supposed to cure me. Like, water not meant to cure you like the way you think it's supposed to cure you. Bringing it back to its origin is like you just doing it's giving you the real purpose of what it's meant to do.
Thank you.
Damn.
Thank you, sir.
That's fucking crazy. Right now,
Thank
you
you,
guys
sir.
couldn't even say that shit.
Straight up. That's why in everywhere in 1974 was the first machine made. And it was started in hospitals. Yeah, 1974. Like, this company's
Japan,
been
right?
quiet. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Everything comes from Japan also. Every machine that is worldwide, it comes from the factory there first.
Okay.
So from top to bottom, the CEO.
And
like,
it's in Japanese, so that's pride.
you feel me?
They take pride in their shit, so it's like it coming from us.
Sad story to say, but when this has nothing to do with the company either. This is just stories from the people that live there.
Okay.
The engineers that make the machines take it so pridefully that if they make a mistake and it's on themselves, they literally go in depression and some commit suicide because they take their pride in their work that serious because they don't want to give out something to kill or hurt or harm other people. Like,
Wow.
they take it that seriously.
I was
Off the record speaking, y'all.
That says a lot about them believing in their product.
yeah,
You know?
because they willing to die for what they like. You know, they have something to die for, and that their purpose in life is behind the name or the meaning of the company name.
If
That shit's dope.
if the pharmaceutical companies would go after you guys for saying it's magic water, but why don't they go after you guys regardless, even if you guys are a threat?
They don't come for. First of all, the CEO is very, very smart man, very, very smart man, and it's all of the profits go back into the company. And when I say that, he buys old people's homes, retirement homes. He buys youth baseball leagues. They're like, my man puts the money into assets, not to himself. You would not notice who he is. You would think he is a step up from a bum off the street if you run into him and you like, yo, God, just pass me, type.
Right.
They don't come for us because he specifically says and makes these rules like, yo, don't do this, don't do any of that. Just provide the water, have them drink it, just quiet, calmly. Don't come out salesman-y like, hey, blah, blah, blah. We're not even supposed to be talking about the money plan. He don't want us to talk about the money. He doesn't want us to show us how we get paid on the checks. Like, we're not supposed to technically, but everybody is not supposed to speed on the road who follows the speed limit.
Right. I feel it. But it makes sense, bro, because the first people, because when I got introduced to Kangen water, I was trying to get more info about, because in a sense, they were trying to make this sell, but also I felt like they wanted me to join. And obviously, you know, you put somebody on, you're always going to make money off their sales or whatever.
Fair enough.
So I knew that they were trying to do that, but I trying to get, like, ask more about the money side of it, and they were very, like, resistant to it. They didn't really want to share too much info. They didn't want to give me a number, and it's cool. I wasn't even trying to get in their pockets. I just wanted an idea, because if I really wanted to take it serious, I just want to know, like, what's good, like, what's the game. So then, so teach me how to fish. Then, you feel me? But if not, then I don't know. They just felt very standoffish. Like, we're only gonna allow this much. We're only gonna show you this much, but
Cliquish.
eventually, yeah, like clickbait in a way, but in person.
No, like cliquish. Like they excluded you from certain things. Like
Right, yeah.
Like-
they wanted me to go to the meeting. They wanted me to do all this stuff before they gave me more information, before they gave me more
some
knowledge.
Freemason shit.
Some cold stuff.
That's exactly what I told him. Like when he first told me about his experience, I'm like, no, that's like, trust me, I already know how this is gonna go. It's. I feel like it's like that with certain people,
Off top, no doubt.
because anybody could do it.
Off top,
That's the thing. Like
Anybody could do it, yeah.
off top.
Do they do background checks?
No,
Anybody could do it.
but see, here's the thing. You gotta, in order to become a distributor, you have to do a W-9. You have to do a tax form. So if you got any issues with the IRS, that's gonna come back to Enagic, and then that's the only way I've heard people not getting their machine. Your credit score could be negative 5,000, and they'll still let you finance a machine. You can literally be broke and figure out how to make money in this company.
Yeah.
Because one, the product works, the water works. Anybody who drinks the water knows what's going on. It works. It's in hospitals. It's nationwide. You guys Dodger. You obviously not a Dodger fan with that garbage hat on that they stole our World Series.
I'm not a Houston fan either.
Okay, good, my man. We friends again.
I'm not a Houston
We
fan.
friends again.
I just like the hat and the logo.
Up top, I get you. I feel you.
Yankees.
Yeah. Jeter's my favorite baseball player of all time.
I had to throw that in there real
My
quick.
man, I ain't mad. Because if the Yankees and Dodgers go to the World Series, I'm cool.
Yeah.
He from New York too.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
So that's the only reason I don't watch baseball like that.
Yankees got it. I don't know where the Yankees have their machines, but I know they have Kangen machines in the
I
stadium.
know Brady got one.
I got that picture.
Oh yeah.
I got the video too.
Yeah, I seen the video.
Brady got it.
Yeah.
Peep game, bro. Crazy story. I'll give you the whole background of it all. So, try that Kangen Kush though.
Bro,
That's that
Kangen Kush provided by Kangen water, yo.
No
none
nutrients,
of that
chemicals, no pesticides, just
All
Kangen
organic.
water. Thank you.
All organic.
FDA approved because you don't have to put anything funny on it. We'll get to that.
I also want to get to how you can travel with this machine.
Bro,
Bro, you can go to different countries with the machine, dog. You can take that shit to India, bro.
You could take this with you on the plane.
Yeah, bro, shit.
And then you can also make $1,000 because somebody wants a machine on the plane.
Real shit, dog.
Yeah, I said it.
No, honestly, bro, there is money in this game, bro. There's money, and people are waking up to bullshit. So, hey, bro, water is very important. Like, read all you guys that are listening right now. Read your water bottles. Read the ingredients on that shit. Your water should not have ingredients. And I'm not saying I drink the bullshit too. Don't get me wrong, but we are drinking bullshit, man.
He creamy, making it all crunchy and shit.
Get used to this horrible sound. It's going to be here for 500 years.
In the ocean.
Just this one.
Ooh, just that one.
Not to knock on this red cup and this plastic container of water, but I'm going to reuse that plastic container as long as possible.
So what was the story you gonna give us?
Man, Floyd Mayweather. Let me tell you this. My grandfather's, he's actually the owner of that K logo.
Your grandfather.
My grandfather owns just that K logo. Kangen pays him, Enagic pays him
Wow.
for the rights to use it, and then they sell bags. This is his logo though. He created
shit.
this. The water is Kangen. They made that.
Yeah.
So the Floyd and Pacquiao fight.
Mm-hmm.
The fight before that, Floyd always got to pop up. Oh, I'm fighting you next. Okay, so Floyd's watching the fight, and he's watching Manny. And in boxing, I don't know if y'all watch boxing, the fighters don't drink water during the fight.
Spit it out.
Thank you. Floyd was watching Manny. He was drinking his water. He was, why is he drinking his water? He's not spitting it out. What's he drinking?
Kangen, bro.
Manny has a Kangen machine.
Wow.
6 months before the fight of the Floyd and Pacquiao fight, Floyd contacts my grandfather. Yo, I need that. My grandfather put 2 of the same silver machines that I have, the same one Brady has, in Floyd's Vegas house. I don't have that picture because G-Pops will not get at the not no one.
NDA.
Base, you know what I'm saying? That's first of all, I don't even know, and I don't even care. I can show you receipts though, because the check of him purchasing his machine, when distributors get paid, it'll say your name, your corporation, whatever. It'll say buyer and sponsor. The check floating around, I'll post it up again. It says Rainwater Corp, buyer Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Shit.
Fire.
My grandfather, dog.
That's fire.
That's why he's not really liked in the Philippines.
Oh,
because they not too happy with bro.
Yo, wow.
That's real game.
Damn. So your history starts with your grandfather who introduced you to this to Kangen water. Let's speak about that a little bit.
He was one of the first 20 distributors in the LA base. When 1974, they was in Japan. Japan said we need to expand. They came to LA, their second location. My grandfather was one of the first, 2050, I forget. He and those people are the reason why Kangen is now worldwide.
Oh shit.
And they did this before social media. It was Sony executives that dipped out, doctors, Pat Boone, Steven Tyler, obviously Floyd, football players, Jordan, the Yankees, Dodgers, Obama, Trump, Queen Elizabeth, Ronaldo over there in Spain, and my man Messi. Mess West, that's the man. It literally, because of them, that's the reason why this company expanded.
Are they not allowed to promote it though?
They can, they choose not to.
Why? Because they're not sponsored, obviously, right?
Not so much that, because
It's a secret.
it's a tax write-off. Anything you do in your house is a tax write-off. Anything you do from your house, if you wake up and drink some water and take some water to somebody next door or the next state, I was doing business. Now imagine people that need to finesse some numbers on paper.
Okay.
Tax season. This week. Opened up.
You know what I'm saying?
It sure did.
Yeah, Floyd's real secretive. Brady, obviously, you've seen Brady.
Wait. Go on about the numbers. Everything you do in the house is a tax write-off?
Literally, and there's receipts that I can link you with certified IRS specialists that have pamphlets, documentation.
Bruh.
Anything you do.
Our weed is a tax write-off.
That was not.
If you need to supply a business meeting with whatever your business does.
So it's basically how you word the shit. Is what you're telling me.
I'm gonna tell you this.
That's how English works.
That's
how I work.
I'm gonna tell you how that's how taxes work.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you this. I ain't gonna tell you who.
Okay.
But I will tell you, one time the homie made a good $200,000. He had to pay $90,000 in taxes.
Damn.
He got smart. He got a better CPA. The next year he made about a good $400.
What's a CPA?
Certified. Certified personal accountant.
Oh, okay.
Certified public accountant.
Sorry to put you on spotlight. I just didn't know what it was.
Check me always.
Yeah, good thing.
Check
Man.
me
That
always.
shit slipped me.
Always ask receipts because that's what I do too. Anyway, you get a CPA, certified public accountant, personal accountant. I forget. He made about a good $400,000 next year. Guess how much he paid that year?
30.
Nothing.
30 what?
1,000?
30,000.
Far off. You closer.
Nothing, basically.
My man paid $160.
What the fuck? And he made how much? 400? What the fuck, dog?
I'm looking at paperwork saying, I'm gonna round up 400. Cool, whatever. I'm looking at his receipt. I saw $160 some. He had to pay his CPA.
So when you file, like, all right, say I start slanging.
Get a CPA. I'm just putting that on record. Get a CPA. I'll show you receipts. I can show you what I've seen.
It's valuable game for tax season, y'all, man. Y'all better be listening.
I'm just throwing out what I've seen.
I didn't know this shit. That's a good game right there.
Ask for receipts. I'll show you my receipts.
I'm gonna use I can do this podcast on my taxes.
Bro.
What the fuck?
You need to decorate your office with a new overly blunt background banner, bro.
Oh yeah.
Business expense, tax write-off. You gotta go drive, right? So now you gotta use gas and your car and your insurance and your phone for navigation.
But is that only if you have a LLC?
It's a lot better if you put everything in your LLC in a business, yes, but you can do this also personally.
Oh.
But you got to have a CPA that knows what you're doing, what they're doing. It's a home-based business. Uncle Sam loves us. Is it on here? Nah. Uncle Sam loves Enagic because we with the BBB, Better Business Bureau. We're we're registered with the SEC, Security Exchange Commission. All of our marketing plans and how compensation goes is documented lawfully, respected. Everything sounds like a pyramid, but
it's legit.
It is.
Paperwork is legit.
It is because I can bring you in and I'll get paid a certain pay rate. You can advance for numbers. There's 6 lanes. My newest sign up would be in lane 4. So that's 4 points I get for whatever payment. The most machine is like close to $2,000 for just a commission. Anytime that person makes a sale, I would get $2,000. Once they get closer and they build themselves, that $2,000 gets smaller and smaller and smaller over time to a point that I won't make any more money off of them.
Oh, okay.
There's no pyramid.
Which would be, that's what, okay. See, because I used to be like, bro, that's the Primerica says the same shit. That shit is a pyramid scheme.
Yes. Literally, the CEO doesn't make money off of me. The CEO...
After a certain amount of sales.
It's about, I'm gonna round around like 15, 20 grand a person. Okay. And once that cap's gone, like they're not gonna pay you anymore because the train is, 3 miles long now. No. So that's why we're cool and we respect it. And that's another, like, first of all, I don't even care about that. I don't even care. I wanted that machine and I got my machine the next day. That's how I got mine. Forget the money, forget all that. The money is nice. Taxes is even better. But I didn't know none of that when I purchased my machine. I wanted the water.
You were just a consumer.
I was just a consumer. I didn't care about sales. And then G-Pops asked me one day, yo, how many sales you make? I'm like, I'm not supposed to sell the water. What you mean? It's like, nah, you can actually get referrals. And people get the machine and then you make money. I'm like, what? It's something I love and I can make money too? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Something that I put my heart and face behind. Something that I give to my mother, give to my granny. I'll drive to any of my sick-ass friends like, yo, all right, you wanted to be hard-headed, you're going to learn why this water works now. Guaranteed. You drink this tomorrow, you're going to be calling me, what the hell did you put in my water? Come to my house, fill that up. Bye. Go to your neighbor's house who I sold it to. Check it out. Go to my family. It's
the real dope game.
But dog, you see what I mean? This is why I wanted to have him on the podcast because he markets himself as Kangen Kong. You feel me? Like, the other people weren't like that. It was like, ask me what I do. I didn't have to ask him, bro. I found his page and I'm like, I like that he reps this shit. He fucking markets this like he's a face of the product. And that's what you gotta do. I'm like, because that's how you convince people. Not even convince, that's how you let your product speak for itself.
Blue Magic.
Like, why am I gonna follow your account if I don't know what you're doing, bro? I'm not gonna follow you just to ask you what are you doing, bro. I'm gonna follow you because I see what you're doing. You go on my page, you see that I podcast, you see that I do this shit. So like, if I go on your page and you have personal shit, little fucking quotes with skies and shit, like, what the fuck is that doing? Get out of here, man. So, when did you first have? What was the first time you experienced this? I know you grew up. You grew up on it.
Negative. Peep game. Gramps has been running this since like 03. I wasn't listening until 2017, 3 years ago. Like I wasn't listening. I was playing football. We was drinking tap water, winning championships. Like you can't tell me nothing.
Right.
I was drinking from thinking back, my bros. Like that's where my immune system got strengthened to the core because we drank from a trough. You know what it is? You know what it is?
Nah.
Imagine like the stand, right? But
tripod?
yeah, so you got a stand and then you have this middle bar where the water comes up and in and shoots out like a huge old school sprinkler on the lawn, right? So we would all run up to that, turn the water on, and we would drink from that.
What the fuck?
Dirty hands and all, putting that on the thing, and then homies were like, get your hands off the thing. We drank the tap water, and that thing was at least 30 years old, bro. The
Florida,
rust,
that's fucking-
you feel me, homie? Just rotten and putrid with just poison, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm winning championships. Get that water out of my face, bro. Get that out of my face, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And then, of course,
I feel
it took my motorcycle accident to sit down and learn and, alkaline water, cool, yeah. Bought the Costco, the blue pack, you know what I'm saying? Like $40 every trip to Costco because I'm drinking nothing but alkaline water now.
Bro, I was be with the set shit.
I'm like, this ain't doing nothing, man. I'm winning championships with tap water. Knock this off. I'm done. Like, no. It was garbage. Only thing I didn't try was Kangen. Homegirl had it. She lived in my city. Yo, I'm coming over to try that. Came over, tried the water.
And you never tried it with your grandpa?
I never tried it.
Damn.
I was hard-headed, homie. And we also didn't have, it's not we have a great relationship.
Okay.
We were separated.
Okay.
He was all in LA across the world, building the one in Tahiti. He opened the Tahiti store, the Kangen distribution. Like, yeah. So yeah, I wasn't listening. I was, doing my thing and tried that though. I'm telling you, tried the water. I was like, yo, I need this machine tomorrow, and I got the machine, and that was it. Didn't want to hear nothing. Just I drank that. As soon as I drank it, I knew what was going on.
You can definitely feel it when you drink it, bro.
Yeah.
Instantly. When you drink that shit, you can tell it's...
Yeah.
It ain't regular water, bro.
It's not.
I don't care what nobody say.
You get no dry mouth.
The best, dry mouth straight
Bro,
up, bro.
no, dead ass, bro. You don't get the... If you drink it right before you go to sleep, after you smoke, you don't wake up with a dry ass mouth. When you drunk and you drink this shit before you go to sleep, no hangover. Bruh.
It's wild.
That shit magic motherfucking water. I bullshit y'all not. I mean...
It's hard.
I don't have a machine, but I've had it plenty of times. And shout out to my boy, Lord Felly, Lord Awa. He would hook me up with some gallons from time to time. So I've been able to experience it, but there's benefits in that shit, bruh.
No doubt.
So okay, let me tell you this: who's your demographic really? I know it's anybody really, but who do you really try to focus on selling this product to? Like our communities, the people that need it the most, or? Because if it is them, how would you convince them when some people are struggling to just keep their lights on? So why would they worry about water? You feel me?
Right. Everybody's different. Everybody's definitely different. I don't sell the water. If I gotta deliver it, yeah, I need some gas money type. That's honestly it. And that's,
Okay.
For 10 gallons, 20 gallons, something like that. There's also, single mothers who are older and got 3-4 kids, things like that. And I know what's going on. Yo, hey, I'm gonna drop a lot of this off. This one time, I drove this far, I need 10, 15, whatever. I got the Prius now. Like, I ain't tripping. That's exactly why I got the Prius. Investments.
Right.
Off top. So, sometimes, depends on their situation, honestly. Some people, if they come get it, cool. I had to do nothing. I didn't have to drive. I had to leave. Cool. You go to my teammates, like, whatever. We have to come out. Whatever, $10, $15.
Little convenience fee.
That's it. It's honestly it. That is how I get it out. Obviously, I'll post up all the information on the social medias, And
does that help a lot? The social?
The social is for our demographic, honestly, our generation. A lot of people are visual, especially, you know, anybody that's like under 35, 40, they kind of get visuals and things like that. So you shoot them videos and, you know, you do things like that. But when the people I like to focus on and like I will come to you for free and like I don't care, anybody that's sick. Anybody that's sick. If you close enough for me and I can drive to you and drop that off and you will actually receive my message of urgency, I will bring that to you. Any of my homies, they know, yo, what's up? Mom, dad, pops, you know, I know what the pain of being alone feels like. I know what the pain of losing somebody feels like, especially super close. And not even super close. Just I know what the pain of losing my man and even first of all, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, Juliana, family, love y'all.
Yeah, man.
Not even gonna go into that rant right now. Just love y'all.
Yeah, no.
So just the pain of losing somebody like that, I want y'all to feel that. And the reason we're gonna go deep. The reason why I'm like that, bro, my 21st birthday. Start off the story. My 21st birthday. I'm gonna go a day before that. The homie calls me up, yo, you need to go see your boy Matt. He's not doing good. My man had cancer for a cool minute. All that. Didn't do good. I was like, yeah, I got time. You know, I'm gonna go see him. I'm gonna go see him after my birthday. Day of, homie calls me, yo, he's gone. Lost my man, my dude, my brother, Matthew Craig Johnson, on my 21st birthday.
Oh,
I never told his mom. I never told his family. I didn't mention that it was my birthday. Didn't say shit. Took that one to the chest like, you better not do that ever again in your life. And that for forever, for like, you know, po that. Po that for sure. That right there is the reason why, like, yo, as soon as you tell me anybody in your family have issues, diabetes, heart problems, can't see, can't walk, whatever, sick, like, I don't care. I'm going to tell you, yo, here it is. This is what's going to happen. And now I'm super passionate because I know if you drink it, it will work. And yeah, some people see that as salesman-y, but...
Are you saying that it will work in terms of... it'll cure them, or are you saying it'll work as in it'll better aid them into getting where they're supposed to be?
I say this specifically as possible. If you drink this water, it will allow your body to do what it's meant to do.
Okay.
I want you to think of it this way. Anytime you eat or drink anything, it goes in and it still comes out because it's not meant to be in your body. Once things stop coming out of your body, we have issues. And a lot of them are in our lymph nodes, our armpits, our genital areas. We don't sweat, we don't move, we don't get outside. Sunshine is underrated, my nigga. So that's it. Like I said, you drink this water, it will allow your body to do what it's meant to do.
Now, do you also have to switch your diet?
Vegan, 20,000% to the core. No ifs, ands, or buts, no cheat meals, no nothing. Here we go. My brothers are hard-headed, but they've seen Game Changers and they receive the message and they still battle me and I still win. But my boys, I tell everybody, and I don't like to say this, but I am a realistic person before anything.
Facts.
If you drink this water and you still eat a carnivore diet, you will still live longer than anyone else that does not drink the water. You can eat in ways that are more personal choice rather than a progressive for the future choice. Cool, sure, high, fine, not the detail, not the question right now. You can eat animals and still drink this water. And I feel like you will not have to go to the doctor. Because actually, speaking of it, my grandfather, bro, is 72. Bro, peep game. Let me show you him and let me show you his wife. Y'all gonna be like, you lying. And I'm,
How old is he, sir?
My man just turned 70. He's turning 73. He's turning 73 He's 72 now. His wife is 27. They have a
His wife is 27.
6-month-old baby.
Oh shit!
My man is healthy on healthy.
Oh, he gonna look better than Russell Wilson. Russell Simmons.
No, because Russell vegan. But peep game. You about to you're not gonna believe me. I'm gonna show you the whole family.
This is wild.
I'll show you the whole family, bro. Off top.
Bro.
Off top.
Look at him.
Off top.
He's swagged out, bro. Damn, bro.
Off top. Thank you for this, man.
Oh man, cheers, man.
She 27 too?
What? She's 27. They just had my God, they not baby Sky is like 3 months, 4 months.
Two kids?
Rain, in the picture you see her first child.
Okay.
So Rain was first. Gramps wasn't around, and then he just happened to come around, just being a good man. Gramps is
Now for
a G.
Okay, so for the old fellas, right? This should help the it keep it up. You gonna say it like that, right?
Bro, let me just tell you, your manhood will work if you drink the water, my niggas. I'm telling you, bros. If you drink the water, your body will do what it's meant to do.
If you drink the water, your body will do what it's meant to do, bro.
Is that because
That's
you're...
a bar.
Is it bypassing all like the fluoride and shit? Because I feel like regular water, like the plastic just leaks out fluoride into your water.
The plastic leaks out xenoestrogens.
Oh yeah, that too.
Which is why we also don't get down with plastic, homie. Like, first of all, yeah, like we
This glass, y'all. This glass bottle.
off top. You need glass. You need to carry glass. Obviously, we're clumsy in glass bricks, and it's also a little bit more expensive. For
What about titanium?
Nah.
What about like these shits?
Nah.
Nah?
Nah.
Not even the BPA free ones?
It's not even that. Titanium is, what is the word? It's glass is non-reactive. It's glass. That's it. It's that structure. Plastic is a reactive substance. Titanium, metal, elements are reactive. Glass is not.
I don't understand that.
When you put water on anything, it's going to become it. It's going to rust. It's going to mold. It's going to whatever, right? So it's a reactive source. If you put water in glass forever,
It's forever in there.
Nothing happens.
Solid.
Wow.
So when that
if you put
revolution
water
go
in
down,
plastic
bro,
that's open, it will eventually mold, but it takes a long time. And that plastic's going to be there even longer.
But I feel like the titanium ones last forever.
It does last, but it's reactive to water. So eventually, if you put this water in your hydro flask, you'll taste the metal.
Oh,
that is true,
shit.
because I do taste sometimes the metal. I'm like, oh,
You'll taste the metal.
Yeah?
I kind of do taste
So
it.
it's a reactive substance.
Especially at
That's
first.
what you mean.
Yeah.
That's what you mean. That's
Yeah.
what you mean.
Yeah.
I get it.
Thank you for asking that.
Yeah.
Or saying that.
I get it. It kind of like how if you leave your plastic water bottle in your car overnight and you see it like all cloudy and shit inside and it tastes funky.
It does.
That's the plastic leaking into the shit. So
Which goes to our manhood.
like
And we don't need estrogen. And I don't even know what a xenoestrogen look like, bro, but we don't need none of that.
zero.
That's that man titty shit, huh?
That's that your stuff don't work, bro. Forget the titties. You can get titties from eating horribly. You know, that's that you know what I'm saying? You can't sit down and, think about movement right. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You need to take Viagra to do.
I don't want to think about that, dog.
I'm telling you. Look, also, one thing I'm going to tell you, man, my brothers, if you want to skip the colonoscopy for your whole entire life, drink this water.
Oh, I'm sold. I'm sold.
You want look, I'm gonna show you receipts.
I'm not going to my ass.
Look, bro. Look, I'm gonna give you receipts. I'm gonna give you my receipts on this. I'm gonna show
Hey, by then, I don't think we're gonna be here.
you. Oh, you're right.
you. Nah. Because you gotta get it in your 30s.
Nah, it's in your 40s.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Nah, it's in your 40s.
That's what they say.
And they gonna have better technology back then.
And you wanna know why they have better technology? Let me show you why.
We gonna have better technology.
Nah, brothers.
They're about to take an X-ray of us.
Give you my receipts.
Oh, shit.
Keep game.
Yo, this cake and kush got me right, though.
Keep
It
game.
does.
Hey, that's the only way to smoke, bros. I'm telling you.
I feel leveled, but high as shit.
That's the only way to get down. You ain't got them extra nutrients and chemicals
Bro,
and bull.
like, I'm lit, but I feel leveled.
Peep game.
Oh,
Peep
fuck.
game. That's a colon. That's a colon.
That's from the water? That's
So look,
fluoride
peep
rust in
game.
it.
That's
No,
just-
peep game.
That does the food and all that shit, huh?
The doctor that created the endoscopy, which is instead of they back in the day they used to cut us from our sternum all the way down to our genitals and go in through our stomach to do a colonoscopy.
Oh,
So you would have a huge scar on the front. He said, "Yo,
Shit
let's
made me
go
wanna
through
throw
the
up.
rectum with the camera." So he created the new technology. As you see right here, this is a before and after picture. He makes all of his 300,000 plus patients that he's done colonoscopies on. You must drink Kangen water for 2 months, 3 months prior, something like that.
That
Forget.
shit will really flush you out.
It will help him do his job better, were his words. So as
You
you
about to
see,
stick a hose in that bitch.
as you see, and you can do that, or you can just drink the water and naturally
No, I
cleanse
said-
the colon, bro.
I said he gonna do it.
Like the club. See, I'm gonna get my colon cleansed. Hercules. Nah, Hercules, none, homie. I'm the girl right now. Forget that. Like, I don't know.
They go, hey, 2 months after drinking it, 2 months after drinking it, they just about to be like, all right, you ready?
And then
Turn the water hose on, like, you nasty ass, dirty, stanky ass.
you know,
What the fuck?
he makes you drink it prior. He does his surgery, and in his book, he has said, "My patients have a 0% chance of remission."
Wow.
They keep drinking the water. That's why. That's in his book. I can't type that and put it on the internet. You
Yeah.
feel me? I can say it because the man quoted it. Don't quote me word for
So-
word, but I'll show you my receipts, of course.
So, how much does the machine cost?
Over 40 years of time, it's nothing. But no one pays it up front. People do that, got it like that. Doctors up there, business people I deal with.
Damn, you already talking doctors?
Just say the damn
Like-
price, bro.
I got you. No doubt. The entry one that I like to say, I don't like to say cheap, the entry one.
Okay.
Everybody tells you buy the $5,000 one because they want their higher commission check.
But
There's a
but-
machine that's $2,600 after tax.
But if I'm gonna get a machine, I'm gonna get the best one.
Now, you sacrifice no quality in any of the machines.
So it's like a Tesla.
Yes. You got the Model 3X.
Because all of them are built the same.
Yes.
It's all in the software.
Yes, it's all in the titanium plates that are in the machines. That's what's the expensive part. That's what makes it medically certified, and that's why it's in hospitals. And if you know anything about like hip replacements or stuff, they put titanium hips dipped in platinum, and that's how your body accepts a foreign object.
Wow.
Medically certified. We have titanium plates dipped in platinum in all of the machines. So the baby one has 3.
That's fire.
It's straight up. That's how you can take it on the planes. Check my IG,
I
Kangen
seen that
Kong.
video, yeah.
I have 2 up.
Yeah.
I've done it 5 times. You can take it on the planes, but the baby one has 3 plates. The one above that has 7. The one I have and Brady and Mayweather have has 7. It speaks 5 different languages though, so you can go to Italian, German, Spanish, French, English. The one everybody says that's $5,000, the K8 has 8 languages and 8 plates. But you get the bigger commission check.
What's the 8 plates like? Does that mean it's able to produce more, do more, handle more?
The antioxidants are stronger. That is the only thing different. The baby one, you get like a negative like 300, negative 400, something like that. The ones with 7, you get about a negative 700. You get a negative 800 with the K8. And to put that in perspective, tap water is a positive, like positive 250. Soda is a positive 400.
We off that.
Bro, we not.
Positive 400. Not negative.
That shit bad for your manhood too.
My man, anything that dries you out is not good for your manhood.
Coffee.
We just don't see right now because we still quote unquote young.
You know, we have a lot of bone density and we take minerals from our bones, which is why when you get older, they start breaking a lot easier.
That's a fucking bar, bro. Damn, I did not know that. But it makes sense.
It does.
It makes a lot of sense.
I love the body. I studied my own body. I love kinesiology. I wanted to do that. I've been everything.
You take
personal therapy.
Are you a trainer?
I could be, but no.
You take your daily, what is it called? What's the shit called? That the seaweed.
Oh,
Sea
Sea
moss.
moss.
I have not done.
Is that
sea moss.
equivalent to this or no? Or that's
Okay?
They like best friends.
Like that's big sister.
Okay.
That's big sister. Because
that's big sister. No.
you cannot get anything stronger on this planet than 1 glass of that water. You cannot get anything stronger in antioxidants than 1 glass of that water. It would equal 2.5 pounds of blueberries. 2.5 pounds
Damn.
of blueberries is 1 glass of this water. Sea moss has a lot of minerals.
Wait,
Unless you're
92?
eating that, like 92, around there. Unless you're eating that from the earth, like live, living with the electrons, you're not really doing much.
That should basically come wrapped like Fronto.
You know what? Don't quote me on that one. But to think about when you take something from the earth that's growing in live,
Yeah.
it's not. It will eventually lose its substance. So if you don't have a fresh one, you're really not doing too much.
Now, you can't find this in nature?
Yes, but you can't find it filtered.
Explain.
Nature like bro, there's probably like fish shit in there, like little tiny little things in the water that lives in there.
Microorganisms.
Yeah. They take all that little shit out.
Where would you find the purest type of water though?
Do you know where you would find it is don't quote me. There's a place in Japan, there's a place in the glaciers in Mexico. There's
Nowhere in the States.
Hell no.
I was gonna say hell no.
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah.
Not to my knowledge.
I would say Canada.
When Sabi speaks of spring water, that's what he speaks of. Fresh geothermal spring water from the ground. That's what he speaks of. And yes, he is 100% right. But you're not filtering it. You're still drinking the microorganisms from the earth with the rocks, the dirt things. It's better than anything you can get, but you can't filter it. You can you just gotta collect it and do something. But
Like the distilled shit or not?
distilled takes all the good particles of water
Break that down,
out.
bro. Debunk that shit. Debunk distilled water.
There's nothing to debunk besides the fact that it will do good things for the body if you're sick. Yes, it will. Okay. Once you recover and once you drink distilled water, it goes to good minerals and acidic particles in your body. So you will detox and flush that out. But you are losing all minerals because you're not drinking anything with minerals. All these other water bottles, minerals added for taste, electrolytes added for taste. So they add chemicals, garbage, things. If you drink distilled water, you have a 0 ppm, you have nothing, you have no You have no sodium,
It's literally
calcium.
just liquid.
It's literally just liquid. It's H2O and it's oxidized. It's for fish and plants. Your fish tank, and when you grow plants, whatever that may be, produce plants, etc. That's what they need. You drink distilled water, cool, sure. You drink this for a week, you'll understand it. That's it.
What, bro?
You drink this the first day and just go to sleep, you'll wake up like, what the hell's in my water?
So talk about the 2 gram one, the $2,600 one.
Hey man, it's gonna last you 40 years and you can upgrade later when you want to. It doesn't talk to you though.
Is it the full household one?
No,
you guys
that's
aren't there yet, huh?
Enagic does not do that. That's not what they specialize in. So there's a sister company that we work with, that I specifically work with, called Ion Faucet. That's what they do. They specialize in the attachments for the ionizers from Enagic. So my faucet fitting, how it looks, how I turn it on and off, I get it from a plumbing and a fauceting, a water company, a specific, how they get down. They'll show me receipts of what's I'll send them the area code, and they'll tell me exactly what type of filter I need to that water report. Anywhere in the world.
So your shower water, all your water in your house is...
Oh, bro, my Nespa, oh my God, homie. Oh my God, homie. Oh my God, homie. I'm mad I don't have one in my condo right now. I have the water machine, and I left my first one at mom's house, stay there. And then I told her to buy the Nespa. So she has the water machine and the shower machine. Homie, I hate showering in anything else besides that Nespa.
What's so special about it?
So instead of going to Palm Springs and chilling in the actual baths that we're supposed to drink, that type of water, geothermal spring water, antioxidants, good for your skin, inside, outside.
Like hot springs?
Yes, but it's not filtered.
Yeah,
it's good for you, but it's not filtered.
Yeah, because a lot of bitches be sitting in there naked.
You dig? So I got a shower filter that does that, and it's filtered, homie. I'm telling you, until you experience it, you will not understand, homie. You will not. It is the... Homie.
How much those run?
That one's gonna be like 32 after tax.
And that's just for like one shower, not for all the whole
That's
house?
just for one unit. If you want a whole house situation, that's where we go to Ion Faucet, and then they give you a very, very great quality and show you comparisons of what you're gonna pay for versus what they give you. Fabulous. I'm gonna tell you this.
How much is those?
I believe the highest one that was like super duty, almost commercial size, was like $4,000.
Oh,
Still not that bad.
That's not bad compared
rather
to like
do
a
that.
Culligan and thing, but you can't make money off it. And it's not 100% tax deductible unless you buy it as a LLC purchase. Peep game. You'll go to Vegas and gamble $100, $500, maybe $1,000, whatever you feeling. Invest $1,000 to make $142,000 off of 100 sales. Group total sales, not just you have to do 100. No, group sales. When you get to about 100, you should make close to $142,000.
Did you see success in it right away? Like, did you see like, hell yeah. Like, I love it. It's a
no,
good
did you
product.
see the money in there right away?
Oh, yeah.
Until you learn how to not sound like a salesman and actually let people understand for themselves, you're not going to see the money. You come in just like you get up out of my house, homie. You trying to get me on, you trying to sign me up, cult me, bye, peace. I ain't having that.
Yeah.
Peace up. When you come off that way, 9 times out of 10, unsuccessful. 9 times out of 10, unsuccessful.
So you're coming at me like a cool salesman.
I'm coming at you with knowledge to provide.
Yeah, that shit is.
You make your decision, and I'm out.
It makes me want to like, yo.
Everybody I've told, yo, let's go to lunch. I tell you once, you don't have to come to the demo and sit for the hour and a half, 2 hours, or go to the yacht, which is 3, 4, 5 hours. the demo's an hour, but then you stuck on the yacht cruising Newport Beach. Like, you know, we do some. You gotta get Whoville on some folks sometimes. You know, so you know Newport little cruise. You feel me? Nice white linen dining. You know what I'm saying? You gotta play the part.
The tone up a little bit.
Bro, I put the bow tie on and I tie that myself. Put the glasses on and enunciate all of my syllables. Peaceful greetings there, everyone.
Oh man,
You sound like a villain.
You see, I hate that. I hate that. Honestly, this right here, I'm overdressed. Honestly, everybody know I'm house shoes and flip flops, like shorts, cutoffs.
that's love, bro.
Chilling. I will deliver to you in my shorts and my cutoff and in my company car.
Yeah. Did you have any jobs prior, or?
I'm still a realtor right now. That's what made me want to do this, because I can tell you something and provide knowledge rather than, you know, anybody that's ready to buy or sell a house today?
Hold on, you saw houses too?
I'm a realtor, bro.
Oh shit, bro.
Okay.
I broke my little case, so I got this little bag I'm gonna show you. But my stuff's legit, bro. Licensed, registered realtor with the state of California. Houses and real estate. What you mean? You gotta have water and real estate.
Damn.
I'm gonna sell you houses. I'm gonna be a salesman off top. I'm gonna tell you, oh yeah, the crown molding like this. You know, you got a nice ARV of, you know, cool 200,000. You do this right. You know, you can fixtures here, a little bit of paint job here. We can make this look pizzazz. You know, get you an extra 300,000 equity. My goodness. How does that sound? I'll get my buyers in here tomorrow. You see the whole difference on me?
You're a talker.
You want me to get out your house right now? I'm just trying to say, I get it, you salesman.
That's a skill, bro. That's a talent.
I wanted to learn that myself, though.
And were you always a talker, though, and a people person?
Ever since day one. Even in football practice,
but
when talking get us in trouble.
What did you feel like you had to polish to, like, win people or actually appeal to people more?
Be real.
Yeah. I mean,
but
people would say I'm the weirdest one in high school because I was friends with everybody. And especially if you was quiet, like, nah, I was cracking. You know, I'm gonna make sure you remember that I said what's up, homie.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, how are you today? You know, hey, what's going on, homegirl? You know, you cool? You all right, cool, you know. Make sure, you know, just be cool, have a good day.
Don't come shit this place up.
And bro. And not even so much that, just to be, I don't know. I honestly don't know where I get it, because my mom's a complete introvert and my pops is a goof. Like, I don't know where it comes from. I'm just
probably right in between.
And like I said, I actually felt the pain of being alone, because I was only child. I had no siblings. Had to figure it out on my own, do some things differently. I don't know. I literally taught myself most of the things I know.
Damn,
crazy to say.
Did you go to college?
I did. It was stupid. $60,000 for a piece of paper on my wall.
Oh, you actually got the degree, though?
A bachelor's in business administration. What do I use it for?
Not a damn thing.
To hold dust. And make mom so happy.
Yeah.
Because she
the
did
part
it
that
too.
Be tripping out. That's the part that I be like
cool.
tripping on.
It's cool. Real estate paid that off. There's water doing that right now. Anybody, y'all need a house, homies. We can get that from here all the way to the north to the south. Y'all want to live close to Mexico? I got you. I got you. Right there on the border of Dago, by the beach, Mission Bay. What you need? What you trying to do?
I get my money up, bro. I'm about to join this Kangen wave. Honestly,
if you don't have people to talk to, you're not going to be successful. Mm-hmm. You don't have anybody you can lean on, somebody you can ask a question to, somebody for a quick joke, somebody to friendly compete with. I just thought of this the other day in my group chat with my homies. Like, I didn't want to say it though because it was too early. Like, yo, I want us to have this group chat and have this friendly competition like the 2008 and 2012 USA Olympics with Kobe and LeBron on that bitch. That type of friendly competition. I want that shit.
I got a question for you.
Talk to me.
Kobe, LeBron dream team or Jordan dream team?
Who else was on the Who else was on the 08 in 2012?
I mean,
'Cause I forget.
Carmelo probably was on the 08. I don't know.
Just because, no disrespect to any of the 92. No disrespect to any of the 92, but just the talent and the evolved skills that the
fuck that.
fours and
Jordan
five
will
have.
lose.
Hold on. Kobe versus Mike right now, homie.
Kobe.
I still don't know, bro. I still don't know. Kobe and Mike prime. No disrespect.
Okay.
LeBron, the greatest athlete specimen that drinks Kangen water to play.
And vegan.
I don't know if he is.
No, he's not. He had taco nights. I forget.
We got vegan tacos on him,
That's true. He be capping. He probably got them beyond shits.
but I'm sure he eats well. Kobe and Mike right now, I don't know. But
Nah, Jordan.
I can't.
I think LeBron guarding Jordan.
LeBron beat anybody one-on-one.
See, Bron does not have that killer mentality to shoot that game-winning shot besides that one championship in Miami Game 6. Props, my brother.
But I get that. But LeBron playing defense on Jordan would probably work. But if Jordan plays defense on LeBron, then Kobe gonna win whoever he playing.
Bron's shot is not as pure.
I know, but LeBron shouldn't shoot. They should figure that out. Like, hey, Jordan.
And I'm sure,
if Jordan guarded me, I'm passing it. But like,
if Jordan guarded you passing it?
Yeah.
If LeBron guarded me, I'm passing it.
That too.
The fuck?
But if I was Jordan, I would have passed it.
If I'm Jordan, I'm
if
fade
I see
away.
them on the court and they challenge me, I'm passing the court, homie.
I'm gonna watch. Like, I'm gonna chill.
Let me get embarrassed real quick.
I hurt my ankle. Let me chill.
Nuts, man.
You guys want me to record? I could take pictures.
Dog.
Like all 8 iPhones out. That'd be wild. The Kobe game at the Rucker Park after they won the championship, that was dope too. On high top Air Forces.
Man, R.I.P. Kobe though, for real.
Yeah, for
R.I.P.
real.
Kobe.
Wow.
Man, so
wild times.
Just friendly competition is
Nipsey and Kobe on within the same year? That's kind of rough, dog. It's kind of rough, man.
What up, my big homie from the 60s? You know who you is. I can't say your name.
He on that Kangen water?
Oh yeah, that's another. Like, I will drive him. Y'all know where I'm from. Up over there by Magic Mountain. Mm-hmm. I drive to him off Slauson, and he from Slauson and Crenshaw. Mm-hmm. He got jumped in right around the same time. Mm-hmm. He sat like 3-4 seats away from mom's at the funeral type in there. Yeah. Like, this is my big homie. I drive to him and I deliver him 10, 15 gallons of water for free. Never ask for nothing. Slauson, that's a good 45 minutes without traffic.
That's up though. That's amazing.
So yeah. I definitely dropped that off. That's my big homie. That's the family. His young girls. He just had a baby. He not him. Shout out to baby moms. Granny living there. Like, yeah, I for sure have to. It's Mando.
That's dope.
That's dope, bro.
That's Mando.
So when'd you go vegan?
Ooh, yeah, it's coming up on 3 years ago. Solid. No cheat meals.
Is that when you were already on the water or no?
No. Vegan first.
You dropped everything, like dairy and meat and all that? Or you went vegetarian?
Same day.
Oh, shit.
The last thing I had was In-N-Out on my birthday. And that was it. And then because the story of how this is, and no, my wife did not make me go vegan. I planted this seed in her head.
You're married?
Years ago. Oh yeah, off top. My wife. Known her for a cool minute.
Dope, bro.
She the only thing I haven't screwed up in this life. So it's
That's dope.
That's dope. Nice. That was beautiful, actually. Proud of the motherfucking proud, man. That's dope. That's dope.
It's nice, bro.
Bro, you see a lot of toxic relationships. You see a lot of people in relationships that they don't even like each other. So it's dope when you actually see someone that talks about their wife or their girl on a high standard.
It hurts my heart because I can tell.
Bro, you can tell easy.
And
bro.
even through IG, I can.
You can tell, bro. You can tell all the time, man. You can tell that y'all don't like each other. Y'all with each other because of just comfortability or a child or security or whatever reason, bro. It's sad.
Yeah. She's.
Your girl's vegan too?
So she went vegan first, but I planted this seed before, and her response to me, "You're never gonna make me go vegan." I said, "I won't. You love animals too much, and when you see what's cracking back there, you won't." She watched all them earthlings of this, that. Like me, I already knew. Like I didn't want erectile dysfunction. I didn't want all these things to start messing around. Like it was all selfish reasons first, of course.
Same with me.
It's all selfish reasons. I don't want to die now. You know what I'm saying? I want to prolong my life. It was all selfish. Once you make that transition, and me, like if I'm doing something, it's next day. Like actually, I'm about to do February free, which I don't smoke all February coming up. So that's this Saturday. Just about to drop it for a whole month. Just chill out, reset, recenter, cool off.
I need that, but I don't want to do that though. I'm gonna do that.
We all not. That's not your path. That's mine.
No. I'm saying
You'll get there when you want to.
Yeah.
You'll get there when you want to. So 3 years ago, vegan. That's it. Overnight. Didn't do. Just not. My birthday, I wanted to go to In-N-Out, and then my wife told me like, "Oh, I'm doing this. You know, I'm not doing the dairy, sugar, the thing. I'm gonna start doing the vegan thing because she wanted to, of course, selfish reasons for her own thing. Not worse than mine. It was petty compared to mine, but she did it first. I was like, oh damn, it just came. Like it's happening now. And then that was it. Didn't eat meat for the rest of March. I had the last thing I remember eating was that double thick ass piece of Costco double cheese pizza at the food court. It's the last thing I had. That was it. And then April 1st to 2017. It's not April Fool's. Ain't no joke. That was it. The last day. Done. Nothing else to it. Woke up the next day. Cool. I already know about food. I've been working in restaurants. I know.
You already have the knowledge.
Yeah.
Same with me. That's the same shit, bro.
It was easy.
The same with me. I was selfish too in the beginning. Like I didn't really give a fuck about the animals like that. It was just more so like health reasons. And then, me being selfish benefits the animals anyway. So, because one less person consuming, to this industry.
Yep. Off top.
That was cool. And I went vegetarian first actually for like a good 2 years.
Sick.
I just gave up dairy about 6 months ago.
Sick.
Yeah. So and bro, I would never go back to the dairy. Like that shit disgusts me, dog. Like meat, it's still like I'm cool off that shit, but I would much rather go back to that than the dairy. But I wouldn't do both either. But I'm saying if someone put a gun in my head like bitch pick, you're gonna give me the steak.
I'd pick ice cream. I'd pick ice cream.
Ooh.
No, bro. That's
it's.
Bro, dairy really fucking puss, bruh. Like that's just not.
Here's the other selfish thing. I googled how much pus is allowed in a gallon of milk. 75 parts per million. So that's like a good 2 or 3 blackheads in your gallon of milk. Of just.
So what's 2%, bro? I never understood what 2% milk was.
That ain't that bad. We keeping it a buck. That ain't that bad.
But when you can have like oat milk and all the other different type of milk.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying, I thought it was like.
So what?
I thought it was like.
Milk?
Great question. I never know, but I always drank it.
Yeah, I know, but my mom always got that shit too. But it's like, what's the other 98%?
I think it's a lot more.
Whole milk is.
Nah, I think whole milk's a little bit like beigeish.
That shit thick.
It's
and
full milk thick as fuck.
And I feel like 2% is like watered down, bleached the fuck up.
Yeah.
All
that
pasteurized.
no fat milk is nasty. It's
non-fat looks like
it's like water and milk.
No, bro, it looked like yeah.
And then I read about almond milk having this like ingredient in it that's just straight bacteria. And it's like, what the fuck? Y'all just put in like a lump of bacteria in this bitch?
It's probably a probiotic or a preservative. I wouldn't be surprised. Because everything that's packaged and sealed has to be preserved some one way or form. Unless you serve fresh Kangen water.
You can still see the bubbles in them bitches.
Feel like you.
All right, well,
feel me?
talk more about the machine then. Okay, what does the actual machine do? Where do you connect it to? What does it do? The different options and all that shit.
You can connect it to anything that has a water source. A sink, a hose outside, a camper, a trailer, a fire hydrant.
That's what you meant by it's portable.
It is portable. Yeah. So it's not like the Culligan thing where you gotta leave it at the house.
Okay.
It's about the same size as this. Just rotate that standing up. That's about the same dimensions of
Heavy?
10 pounds, 15 pounds.
Okay.
Nah. So machine hooks up easily. It's hooked up to my faucet. It's not hooked up to my faucet. Imagine how you have your sink and you have the sprayer hose, and then you have like a little soap dispenser thing. Well, there's another little spigot. I turn that on and off, and that's where the water source goes.
Okay.
Goes into the machine. Out comes the water that we drink, or the beauty water,
That's
or
what that
the
shit
bleach
is?
water. I like to call it. It's not bleach. It's
Beauty water.
no. Beauty water is different. The one I call bleach water is it's called strong acidic water. It is 2.5 pH, so it is super low on the pH chart. The importance of that number, 2.5. Bacteria cannot live under 2.9. We're giving you something even stronger. So we're going to kill anything that is outside of the body. You can kill anything that is outside of the body. That is why it's used in hospitals, and that's why when doctors do surgery, the thing they do right before they put their gloves on, they scrub it with soap, scrub, rinse, soak their hands in strong acidic Kangen water, put their hands in the gloves, go to surgery. They don't use any chemicals. They don't have a bleach in sight. They don't have a 409. They don't have an Ajax. They don't have anything besides this Kangen machine, and they clean it top to bottom, including the bathroom, including the kitchen, commissary, etc., the third, and common places. And then they hydrate their patients with the water.
Dang, so I was having Kangen water at that time.
What, at the hospital? Why?
Most likely.
For the week I was there.
Why?
I don't know. I was alive.
It brought you back to life, I'm sure.
I was fucking dead the first time I went in. Then they still
You told me. Hold on. This is the homie that had pneumonia.
I figured, because he lives here.
Yeah. So you told me to tell him. Well, you gave me the other option besides the water. What would that water have done to the pneumonia?
You have antioxidants and electrons to hydrate and charge your body to allow it to do what it needs to do.
I love how you just keep repeating that line.
That's how I have to say it.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to cure you if you hydrate.
My body would have got rid of it.
If you put oil in the gas tank, it ain't going to run. If you put gas in the gas tank, the car goes. If you put electricity in your body goes. You put this water in your body, it will allow your body to do what it's meant to do. Cleanse, detoxify, keep hydrated. When you cut yourself, do you keep bleeding or does it close?
You keep bleeding until you close it.
You clot, your body heals, it closes, you scab, you grow new skin, the scab fall off. Hey, now you got a cool scar, battle wound. Your body heals itself.
Yeah.
We forget that. Once we get, oh my God, I got kidney this, my eyes don't work, my elbow is all the way over here by my hip, like I can't really do this and that. Okay, what are you doing? What are you putting in your body?
Pills.
Unfortunately, that will dry your body out even further, because if you look on most pills, peep game, it'll say oxide something. Anything that's oxide is the opposite of antioxidant.
So like Oxycontin.
Ding ding. Oxide.
So it dries your insides?
It will dry up your insides. If you find a soda, you'll see the word oxide on there, some of them. And it's a bubble. It's a oxygen gas. If you breathe in too much oxygen, you die. Mm-hmm. Like pure oxygen, you will die.
That's why Earth is like very rare.
If you drink,
it's not
if
like
you inhale
84%.
pure oxygen, you will die. it is nothing but a gas that will dry you out. So anything oxide is the same thing.
So how we not dead?
Because Earth is at like
Because
84% oxygen.
That too, yeah. We have trees that absorb our carbon monoxide and give us back just a little bit of oxygen. But if you go to the hospital and inhale some oxygen, inhale pure oxygen, bye-bye.
You're dead.
Oh,
Last breath you
shit.
don't take.
Oh shit! You think you're giving yourself more air?
You end up choking.
You have to put in electrons in your body. You have to drink this water. You have to eat Mother Nature's fruits and vegetables, or you're not putting in electrons in your body. Vegan junk food has no electrons. It is cooked, it's processed, it's this, it's that. It is healthier than
Facts.
what is being served at your...
Fire as fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Not even just that, but we don't gotta kill animals to enjoy some fucking food. We don't gotta be burning forests to have more farms for these animals.
You're not absorbing that negative energy of that soul that lost its life. You're not absorbing... You're just like the circle of life in The Lion King. That is no joke. And it's like, it's the circle of life, bro. If you take that negative energy, put in your body, it's gonna be negative to you.
Yeah, man.
Your stomach's gonna kick you, punch you, and let you know, like, hey, homie, like, don't do this. But we just, I'm a beast, I'm a gangster, I'm gonna keep going.
Cause men think it's masculine to take shits, bro.
Shoo.
And nasty shits and
Or you gotta sit there for too long. And then your colon get a little bit, bumped up, and then we gotta go get that, that little finger for a little feeling.
Or pop out. What's that shit called? Pop out?
I don't even want to know.
What's that shit called?
Polyps.
Fuck, I forgot the name.
Polyps.
Nah.
Hemorrhoid?
Yeah, there you go.
Hemorrhoids and polyps.
There you go. Hemorrhoid. And a pop out.
That's
Bro, I remember when I first started, went vegetarian, and I would be around certain people, and they started, they would be like, oh, let's go eat here. I'm like, nah, bro, because they don't got options for me. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, oh, I'm vegetarian or whatever. And they'd be like, what, bro, you pussy. Da, da, da. Like, that shit funny how, but to me, it never really, it never hurt me, but it's just funny how, just based on what your diet is, defines your masculinity. Like, I guess, bro. All right, y'all weird, but I...
No doubt. When I go to the hood, you doing that white people shit, you little nigga, you little half little nigga, that's your white side. Or, I go to the white folks, man, you pussy, you dumb.
Bro, you be
Your wife got you into it. Motherfucker, first of all, I told my wife this. I still wear my pants in my relationship, bro. She makes decisions because they're 10 times out of 10, she makes smarter decisions than me. She is fucking far smarter than me. But
women are smarter than us.
I make good decisions sometimes, and then she don't say nothing, so I know it's a good decision. So then I take care of it. But it's like, hold on, I still think for myself.
Yeah.
We still go out, chop it up, have a beer, chill out, do man stuff. I'm not, just because I'm vegan. No. I'm just trying to tell you and show you, one, I'm still better. I don't gotta go to the doctor. I don't have to hear, I'm sick all this time, and then you wouldn't have to hear me say, hey, I got this Kangen water for you since you sick all the time.
Do you get sick often?
I ain't been sick in 3 years.
Ooh. No cold or nothing?
The only time I got a stuffy nose is I was at the homie's house for too long, enclosed in a room that had two cats. Mm-hmm. And it had the kitty litter box, which was upstairs, and I smelled that. So I got a Scooby-Doo nose.
He did, bro. He smelled that shit heaven did in here.
I got a Scooby-Doo nose.
He's like, you need that. I should have bought my spray.
That's why
and
you
it
got
killed us.
sick. Y'all was probably in here burning good tobacco, doing your thing, and then that's just you circulating and you inhaling it, bro. It's all good. You just gotta really clean up. That's all it is. You gotta ventilate. I've lived in worse, bro. I've been homeless and shit. Like nigga living next to pissing people. You feel me? I'm not too proud. I'm just gonna let you know.
Yeah.
I got a Scooby-Doo nose, but I'm also that in tune with my body that's just how I get down. I can still sit down and take it. It's gonna strengthen my immune system. I'm gonna make my immune system work tomorrow. I'm gonna sneeze a little extra. Big deal. You know what I'm saying? Big deal.
How has your life has changed since you started?
Bro, I've never slept more than 2 hours in my life growing up.
Damn.
I've never slept more than 2 hours in my life. I was on Adderall, Ritalin all throughout my life. Not my mom's fault. I was just a badass kid and acting out, doing crazy stuff. So I never slept more than 2 hours in my life. I changed my diet first. I slept a good 4. I'm able to sleep if I'm pissy drunk, and I won't wake up till tomorrow. I'm not trying to do that though. Changed my diet. I started sleeping 4 hours to where like I roll over and it's not 2 hours later. Now it's 4 hours. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. 30 years of my life, homie. It was 27 when I first slept 4 hours naturally, without being up for 3-4 days because I only take a couple naps on Adderall, and it's like I said, I didn't abuse it. I just could not fucking sleep.
Yeah, it wasn't meant for you.
Stoof. I just couldn't sleep. Started drinking this water. Now it was 6 hours. If I don't drink and eat the right things throughout my day, if I eat some processed foods and things like, I'll wake up in the middle of the night a little dehydrated. That's why we don't sleep well. We dehydrated. You hydrate, you do the right things to your body will do what it's meant to do. Water is, there's 3 things I do believe in till the day I die. Clean air. Try hold your breath, see how much water you need. Or food. Clean air is number 1. Clean water is number 2. Clean diet, hopefully everybody adapts to on number 3. For the rest of my life. Clean air, Kangen water, clean water, hopefully, if it's in your area and available, and a clean diet. You'll live happy. You'll be cool. Your body will do what it's meant to do.
You've always been a positive person? Or did this water also change your way of like thinking and focus, or the vibration was higher?
I've always been an empathetic person. So yes, but because I understood someone else's pain somehow, some way, shape, or form. I didn't go through it, but I can feel it. Like my boy lives in Australia right now, and I'm just crying every damn day. Like I'm waiting for him to post on IG, make sure he's cool. You know what I'm saying? Fires are still cracking. My man got the Kangen machine. He's not under me. We don't get paid off of each other, but we still link. We still talk. You feel me? I stay positive because I've seen my negatives and I know what being alone's like I'm saying, and I don't want anybody to experience that. I don't want anybody to experience being alone. I don't want anybody to experience losing somebody super close. If I can make any type of impact, cool. Honestly, that sounds positive, but no, I'm not always positive. I need to get pissed off. Let me start talking about some. Let me start talking. Let me start talking. My hair is 2 ways, nappy or Nipsey. So let me start talking.
Yeah.
You'll see a completely different beast. A completely different beast.
That's a whole
straight Robin Hood.
That's a whole 2 hours, bro. No bullshit. Man.
No doubt. Just get your machine. I'll train you. You linked up with the right people. You just gotta put in. Of course, you gotta put in work for something to grow. You just gotta learn your product. Believe in your product. Don't come off as a salesman. Don't take that experience of who you met first versus however you feel with me right now and validate those forever.
Yeah.
I'm coming all the way out here and we're nothing, just what's good. Link. Maybe even get some. I need some help on some digital advertising. Y'all got skills. Somebody got skills. I don't have a digital person. We need to link. We need to do some things. Get some money somehow. Get some referral sales.
We'll get some
somehow.
money.
You know?
No, we could. I need to get, bro. I need some money.
I mean, shit, if you want to hook me up with referral sales, I can give you $200 each of you, whichever one you bring me. Somebody gets the machine, 2 bills. Cash, Venmo, whatever, digital, Bitcoin, women. Ain't my wife, though. I'm out. Excuse me, can you help me out, please? I'm Chris Paul, bro. I'm going to throw you that live, you dig?
Let me see who's on the list, though, in the roster, you know?
I don't have one. You know? I threw my black books away.
Oh, man.
I threw it in the fire and don't even know where it looked like.
Yo, where did the name come from, though? How did Kangen Kong come about?
I'm a beast.
You made that up?
Hell yeah. I'm a beast. I'm a gorilla. I am a monkey. I'm a gorilla. I am a beast at heart, and it's a different beast. It's a completely different beast. It's a tamed beast. It's a reason why I'm positive because of that negative of being alone and knowing what death feels like. It's a different beast.
So 2017 is
Kong.
2017 is when your life started changing around because of
Water.
Kangen one or water. Because of water,
vegan,
bro.
Vegan first, and then found water. 2017 was that year.
I think that's how it was for me too, bro. Like just being vegan and being in the community, and then coming across. You know how I came across your page, bro? Compton Vegan.
My brother, man, that's my dog, bro.
And I saw that he was actually he would sell your water, but like in water bottles with the logo on it. So I'm like, yo, who? Like that's how, and he tagged you. So I'm like, oh, that's fire, because he's taking bottles to people with his name and everything. The marketing plan to me was just I saw that shit and I was like, this fire, like this. He promotes it. He lives, breathes, eats, shits Kangen water.
Off top.
So.
Nothing to it.
Why wouldn't I want to talk to somebody like that? That if I was already interested in this water, but you gave me more information, bro.
You can't get information from people on the sidelines.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
Not authentic information.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless you're the coach, and still, even if you are the coach, you're not in the game.
Yeah.
I'm in there, not because my G-Pops is close to Floyd and Magic and Dennis Rodman and names on names. It's not because of that. Steve Harvey, he just linked up with, which is crazy. It is not any of that. This water is it for the rest of my life. My children, I want this company to be here for my children times 20,000 if it's still here, if humans don't obliterate it. You know what I'm saying? This water is going to go forever. Until something else comes up. First of all, nothing else is gonna come up because we own the patent on the
technology and the machines.
Yeah, we own the patent.
Wow, so no corrupt people own the patent.
They gotta come to us. All our competitors gotta come to us and they'll chop it and do they. You know what I'm saying?
Do you ever think it'll get to a place where it will get overran by
Nope.
Like corruption? No.
Nope.
Illuminati not gonna get in this shit.
Somebody can infiltrate it, but it's not gonna happen. It's gonna take some years because this. First of all, the owner, the CEO, Mr. Oshiro. He was one of 7 or one of 9 people in his family that served. 1 of 9. Excuse me. His family died in the Nagasaki bombings.
Damn.
He said, I'm still here. Why? I might as well help my people. His work ethic, his teachings of, hey, it's not about the money. Give it and watch it happen. If that continues through the family and it stays a private owned company, nothing's coming in the way. But also, we're not making medical claims, knocking on $1 billion door, you know what I'm saying? Like, we over here just being cool, being quiet. We're not paying LeBron, we're not paying the Lakers, we're not doing any of that. We're not paying them endorsements. That's why the machines cost that much. You know? Apple goes to get this phone for 50 cents over there and comes back and charges us $11.50.
Is this water good for the reptilians?
Bruh.
Can reptiles drink it, in other words? In safer words.
You mean to tell me that Hillary Clinton got this shit?
I feed my reptilians this water. I let them bathe in it. My snake is a python, you know what I'm saying? He's in the jungle. And he grows long and slithers very, very sneaky like. You dig?
Pause. Pause.
My man, let me just tell you, 45 got this. 45 drinks this. Yeah.
Speaking of 45, bro, since you brought
Coke
up
45, 2 zigzags.
how if you want to get into it, if you want to give your thoughts, how do you feel about the politics right now?
It's all a setup.
You know what, bro? I've been I wasn't fucking with Trump the first 2 years, right? Or the first year and a half. Eventually, now I'm a Trump supporter. I fuck with Trump. But I'm realizing too that it's all set up. I'm realizing too that I'm questioning some of the shit that he's like. Some people are bringing. I listen to certain podcasts now, and they're bringing up certain articles that he's signing that I'm just like, yeah, that is questionable, and I can't lie.
I have never voted. I did not vote for my melanated brother, Obama. I have not voted since I've been able to since 2007. I have never voted. I don't get down. I don't rock. It's cool. Have at it. I'm gonna read the laws over here. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna study. I'm gonna learn my own knowledge. Yeah, I'm gonna pay attention. I'm gonna be a law-abiding citizen. Keyword is law, not codes. Penal code. Blah, 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 when you get a ticket. Penal code. Blah, 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 when you get a ticket. Not a law. So I sit back and I do my thing. Yeah, that's gonna hit you. That's gonna rattle your soul for a couple days. Next time you hear him say, "You have violated penal code," blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
What law is that?
Yeah.
But you still getting a ticket.
Because we are uneducated.
Well, yeah, but
Why you think lawyers run their mouth?
because we uneducated, we ain't got shit to say. Because we gonna get ourselves more jail time.
Because we are uneducated. What my man Colin say?
Who? Colin?
What my man Cap say? What's his slogan? What's his camp?
I have no idea.
What
bro.
is this campaign?
Know your rights.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Know your rights.
Know your rights.
I have no idea.
I forget. Yeah, this is
Know
this
your
is
rights.
Know your rights, bro.
Know your rights.
Thought he was just the public figure.
Me?
No, Cap.
Okay, cool. Yeah. No, yeah.
Cap.
Yeah. He's they they villainized him, whatever the word is. You know, they made him look like the bad guy, but
He don't want to play, dog.
I don't care.
Me either. I don't
honestly.
care. I like the movement. What he
care.
brought awareness to was good, but
Thank you.
he don't want to play.
He don't want to be.
He don't want to play, bro.
When you get off the plantation, why would you want to go back?
Yeah.
So why?
and
But I love football. I love football, homies. I love football, homies.
So if you love it that much, why don't you just take what's given?
Look, I don't know what I don't know what his plan is. I don't know what his path is. I don't know.
You getting a check from Nike.
It's like Antonio Brown, bro. How do you say this, I'm out? You guys are a bunch of slave owners, da 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 da, and then you're over here saying sorry and like, bro, you look like the biggest bitch. Like how they even, bro? Like, come on.
I know, I can't speak on the man. That's his path.
I feel like
story.
I know he crazy, but how do you say I don't need y'all bunch of racist, blah blah blah, whatever, slave owners, and then you're like, I'm sorry, da da da, wanting your job back? You like,
yeah.
at what point do you stand on your ground? At what point do you say like, fuck y'all, I'm out?
Yeah, man.
It's
So
the
that's
money.
Exactly, bro.
I mean, when that's all you know how to do. If you don't know how to do anything else.
And I feel like a lot of men, I feel like, just kind of get depressed when they're off for a long time because it's like, what am I doing?
We don't know what to do with life. We don't have any structure. I was in that place, man. I used to play, and I came home, and it's like, what? Wake up at 10:30, 11, 12, 1, 5
PM?
Whatever you
Fuck.
could, you could do when you stay up late. You do what you want to do. There was no structure. You come back home and you don't know what to do with your life. That's why they come home and come get broke. All of them blow their money. All of them do something dumb. I ain't gonna lie, I've done it too. I get it. But you don't know what to do. You know how to educate yourself with what you're doing. And if you don't know how to do anything else...
So at what point did you start changing that mindset?
I've always had it.
Well, if you say you went through like, you that time where you were just being like bullshitting and doing whatever, at what point did you say, man, fuck, I have to, I guess, sacrifice these friends, these certain people, I gotta distance myself? At what point were you like, I gotta take me and realign and know what, like, go down, focus, I mean.
I didn't start working for myself with real estate until about like 2015. So like around then, but ever since then, like...
Well, age-wise?
So that was 26.
That's how I am right now.
Right there.
Yeah, 26.
But also I had no mentor. I had no guidance. I had no fatherly figure. I had nobody. Like I just watched smart people and anybody that I could link with personal, like, yo, what's up? Teach me, please. and learn that way. But coming 19 to 20, I was in the scholarship, came back home, and then like, what do I do?
1920.
I was 19.
Oh, okay.
I was 19, 20 years old, came back home, didn't work out. Had no clue what to do. Just started working, working at like Starbucks or something. It was organized. It was timely. It was quick, efficient. It was things I'm used to doing, making plays on the fly. Like football, you gotta adjust, adapt, do some things. I was used to that. I got sick of it. Just didn't want to be there anymore. So yeah, like 2015, it was like time to do something different and figure this out and really be like these mentors that are owning real estate, owning their businesses, multiple properties, CPAs. The people that we aspire to be is the ones I try and get as close as possible to. So it comes when it comes, but I also, you figure out tax-free ways to make money when you're younger.
I feel it.
You run.
Okay.
You run.
I'm reading between the lines.
You run your business. You have your operation. Do what you do, and you gotta be smart, like E40 says, like all mother do. Like you can't do it forever. Take that, reinvest. Nip said the same thing. I'm out of here. I'm cutting it all off. I gotta stop if I want to progress. You'll do it when you're ready. Not everybody has the willpower and the confidence, and some people just can't.
Some people don't even fathom that thought.
They can't sleep with it.
They
can't sleep.
Is your wife a big part in your development?
Off top. Only reason people like me now to this day is because of the person I wanted to change to be. The key thing. She didn't lay down no rules. She did not. Like,
She made you want to change, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
I've also known her since high school, and I knew when I saw her back then, like, nah. Yo, Brazilian ass, like, you sound like, what? You say that one more time? Okay, yeah. The nigga was just too immature. Getting his hands dirty. Running businesses, that's not the way to live. If you want to grow up, you better be a man and figure some things out. Mm-hmm. It's because of her. Only reason my mama even like me right now.
Wow.
Like,
that's
I'm
dope.
telling you, I ruined everything almost in my life. Everything. A free scholarship to play football. Live places to live.
But even during all that time that you're ruining your shit, you said earlier that you were always kind of positive. You were just like enjoying fucking shit up.
I was positive for the reason I knew what my pain felt like of sleeping on the street. I knew man, I gotta go to work today. Like, what you mean, homie? I'm glad I get to wake up on this hard floor right now. I'm glad I even woke up. I'm glad I have a place to sleep outside on this park bench just to be safe for a couple hours to rest my head. Homeless made me positive. Thank you for bringing that to me. Like, homeless made I slept in the wash where it was soft sand, bro, under a nice little tree, so I didn't get rained on.
Damn.
Put a little double blanket on. Hope nobody didn't walk around.
That's because you have ruined everything.
Just wrong decisions.
Fuck.
Lessons learned. Homeless, 19, 20, all the way up to 25, bouncing around between house to house, sheets to sheets.
So does even now looking back, does that bring like tears of joy basically, or does it make you feel like
Greatest time of my life.
You take more pride in it.
Greatest time of my life.
they built a kind of
Fucking greatest time of my life.
Yeah.
I can share with anybody.
Embrace,
fucking crazy,
embrace the lows,
Fucking
execute at the highs.
The fucking greatest time of my life. No doubt. No doubt. Had to learn, had to figure out how to be a man, had to figure out how to run an operation, how to figure out how to pay your own phone bill, how to figure out how to not live on your girl couch and do what you need to do and not really be a man because you living in her stuff and she paying for your stuff and she still providing for you and you still out here acting like a fool. You know what I'm saying? Your mama not really rocking with it. You messed up college. You messed up this. I negative on negative on negative on negative on loss on loss on loss. I'm here, homie. Shut your ass up. It's raining. Shut your ass up. Your car fucked up. Shut your ass up. You hungry. I only need for a couple of days at times. Shut your ass up. If I really want to be that beast, but at times, yo, man, stop it. What you mean? What's happening? Knock it off. Yeah, been positive. That's the other side that I don't really, I don't let that out there. It's not the side you want to deal with. It makes you listen. But fuck, who wants to listen to somebody complain all the time?
For real. I hear that.
How you
word.
doing, man? I'm cool. Shit. All right, good.
At work.
How you doing? Man, so I was over here at the DMV, and then this lady right here behind me just like rubbed my neck wrong, and then she didn't even touch me. I figured out it was the wig, you know what I'm saying? And then I had to say, look, I'm not sorry, but then I had to go wait a little bit. Shut the fucking nigga, I'm not asking you that question ever again. You ruined it. And then from then on, it's like, what's happening?
That sounds like some shit I would hit to my coworker. You ruined it, bro.
What's happening?
Just say you good.
My coworkers are so negative.
So, you don't want to listen, and that's me. Just I'm gonna absorb the negativity. I'm gonna absorb the pain.
You're the life of the party, huh?
If I'm loose, yeah. If it's that time to get loose, just know I ain't boring. I'm not reserved. We gon' this shit. I'm gonna make sure my four corners is secure though. Like I'm not turning up solo. I'm not acting a fool. No.
Yeah.
Make sure we at least stay coherent. We have fun. We have a good time. We chill out. But oh yeah, when it's time, bro, let's go to Splash House. June 5th, June 5th through the 7th, out here in Palm Springs. You know what Splash House is? Oh my God. Do you know what Vegas pool parties are?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What you mean? Well, yeah.
Well, like, I've seen them. I never attended one.
Oh, okay.
I've seen them.
Okay. Fair enough. So I'm gonna save you bread. I'm gonna save you mad bread. If you go to Vegas to a pool party, first of all, top 3. I can't rank them, but my favorite
Dre.
place is Dre's. Off top, my bro. Off top because the location is on the roof, bro. And you see the valley and then you get the turn up. No,
And
man,
the most
it's
cultural
so...
one, too.
It's... Yeah.
The most cultural one.
And they get ratchet.
Yeah.
They turn all the way out. But Dre's Wet Republic Encore, for sure, are cracking. It's expensive.
Encore? Pop into?
Encore is the spot. Encore is my favorite.
By the one over the bridge over where the Palms is at, right?
Encore in the wind, so it's closer towards stratosphere.
Yeah.
Encore is it. Encore is always right. Wet Republic is on Sundays only. Like that's Wet Republic is known for Sunday, which is cool. Splash House is closer and cheaper, and there's no VIP, so it's an even playing field. You ain't gotta fight with the. You feel me? Look. Hey, what's up, girls? Hey, what's happening? And then you stuck solo and you ain't got nothing to do. You know what I mean? So I haven't been to Splash House. I just only seen what it goes down. But I like.
What you mean been to Vegas pool party? I ain't never been to Splash House.
I'm trying to go this year though. Because now this year they only used to have 2 weekends. Now they have 3 weekends. So they added June. There was June 5th to the 7th. It's like August 7th through the 9th. And then there's the 3rd weekend, which is like 14th through the 17th. Whatever. It's
Summertime in the desert?
You dig?
Shit.
In a pool though, bro.
But
in a pool, Palm Springs, it's like 105, 110, whatever, but you're still in the pool.
Yeah.
So you get in the pool and you get out and it's refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
You go to Vegas, it's the same thing. It's about 100. If it's 90 in Vegas, you really don't want to get in the water because
it's cold.
Wind. It's not cold,
windy up, yep.
But
Bro,
you get out.
I was just saying that earlier today with my cousin. Yeah, same shit.
It's 110, 110. You hop out, cool.
That's how Miami fire because of humidity. You can just pop up and you just you good, bro. You solid.
You dig?
Yep.
You have to go to Splash House or a Vegas pool party. Mando.
See, I've never been a party type, bro, but I need to get out my bubble. I need to do something fun at least this year.
You will
one
not.
Of my tasks this year is to do DMT though. I want to do DMT this year. Done it? Bro. Everyone else has the same reaction, huh?
That really
Where's
is.
my aluminum at? Where's my aluminum at, bro? Where's my tinfoil at right now?
Bro, this is
get that Reynolds wrap.
This is definitely
I need that Reynolds wrap though, for real.
This is a sub-genre conspiracy podcast.
It's no conspiracy though.
Kinda.
It is. That's not a conspiracy, bro.
Yo, it's one of the coolest things to experience. Only because it is a natural thing that goes on in your brain. It's an unnatural thing too, and it's not natural. There's nothing unnatural besides the process of the intake. Big deal. So is breathing air outside some days. It's cool. It is cool.
Did you do this? Did you do some of the psychedelic? Did you do this while you were going through your hard times? It was just already you were recently.
This was within the last 3 years maybe.
Okay.
Not because of veganism, but just because I've known about it, and then the universe started speaking to me because close people started hey, yo, that's it. This is cool, and I'm like, all right, cool. And then first time, of course, you try it with people in the setting. And I'm crazy. I like to experience things full throttle. I like to ride motorcycles. I can't no more. My mom and wife banned me for life. Is what it is. I'll still ride on a track if I can.
Prius gang.
Oh yeah, dog. Shit. So, but doing it, we are not. This is not it. This is not all we know.
See,
this is not all we know, bro. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. And it's go into it with a clear mind. I'm ready and I'm willing. Go into it with a clear mind. Don't go into it thinking, oh my God,
That's why I've been avoiding it, though.
Oh my God.
That's why I've been avoiding it.
Take your time, because I was the same way.
Bro, haven't I been taking my time?
Take your time. Don't do it.
It's been a year.
Take your time. It's not like,
No. I just, because everybody that I talked to about it, bro, they say the same thing. They said, bro, they even tell me, you'll benefit from it. Knowing the type of person you are, you'll benefit from it. Mm-hmm. And he, he has some on him, and it's just he's even come on, dude. I'm like, nah. Shrooms, nah. Acid, nah. So I already have a negative thought, nah, I'm scared, bro, I'm good.
I just dive into it.
I ain't mad at you. I'm still kind of like him. But yeah,
but I'd trip for 5 minutes and for 8 hours.
That's another thing that I'm also hearing. Yeah, people yo, LSD, it was 12 hours, and we thought everything was coming together. So I'm like, homie, nigga, can I get 3 blunts right now for the anxiety you just passed my way, bruh? Pass me 3 of those and not what you just said.
Oh shit.
The way my energy account is set up is you deposited too much negative energy into my bank account. I'm gonna need you to withdraw.
You know what bugs me is when people try to sneak drugs, like they try to do some weird, but you see it. It's
But you see it because you're paying attention, right?
Nah. It's 2 people walking.
Because when I want to catch people do some shady shit, they're about to do something. And I keep my eyes on them.
Oh, off top.
Oh, yeah. There goes a drug deal. There goes a drug deal.
Security! Damn, Teddy!
Hey, guard.
Oh,
but
man.
no, I've been seeing it a lot more where it's I guess Coke is just becoming even more popular. I've just been seeing it where it's I see 2 people try to exchange, and it's just it just looks awkward. The exchange just
Bro, Coke is what weed used to be
dude,
8 years ago.
It's nuts. It's not.
Bro,
I'm the odd one out because I haven't dabbled.
I've never done Coke.
Same.
I have nothing against it. I like that. Look, shit. You watch what happens at a party. Cool shit be happening when you watch them just. Hey. Woo! Yeah. All of you girls too. Okay, let's go, bitches. Oh. Damn, okay, I see. What's going on?
See, I don't associate. I don't have those type of friends. I've only had Coke offered once.
Look, the homies, who they get down. They know I don't get down. Cool, I'm the worst. Of my brothers, I am the worst.
You mean the boringest? Quote unquote.
No, I'm not the boringest. I'm the worst.
As far as
he does the most.
I have, yeah.
Okay.
My brothers in my close knit group. They've done Coke, I haven't, but I've done. I got my hands much more dirtier. I've done different. My path was much different than theirs.
Okay.
Homeless, you gotta figure some shit out.
But were you a consumer?
Never.
Okay. So
I'm not a knock on the server. That's straight 40. Like,
You like Hov?
I get down with Hov. I respect Hov. I don't say anything about Hov. I know his songs. I sing his songs. I respect his game. I did not dive into his story, but I can see his receipts. You know what I'm saying? I never had any of his physical albums. I could never listen to the music also as well. Like, I was very restricted on what I could and couldn't do. Both sides of my parents were just goofy. But it is what it is. I'm not a bad kid. Like, there's kids I've grown up with that had strict ass kids and they fucking dope fiends, pregnant, multiple baby mamas, multiple baby daddies. Just like, life is just like, I'm glad I ain't like you. But they had worse and more strict. I'm like, I look at my mom like, you lucky. You lucky. I could have, you remember them? Look at them now.
I don't talk mom that, but yeah.
Lucky.
I tell my mom that all the time.
I don't tell her she's lucky,
man.
but my mom's smart, and she's like, I'd much rather have you the way you are than be worrying about you always be on the streets, be doing this, be doing that. Like, I know, you know.
I'm telling my mom, like, look, I ain't ever did crack. I ain't ever did heroin.
You said it.
That already puts me above 50%. So we could jump on to I ain't never done ecstasy, so let's go up 70%. I'm better than
70% of the graduating class.
Yeah.
Not just the ones that did fuck.
But now they started so young though, bro. Even though we be starting so young now.
I mean,
the kids from New York rolling the blunt on the bus.
8-year-olds, bro.
Like,
Bro, I thought drugs was. I didn't know there was weed, coke. I didn't know there was different drugs. I thought drugs was
weed.
Yeah, I thought that was drugs. You feel me? I thought that just one item was drugs.
Yeah, never knew anything besides, oh, that's that thing that smell funny.
Yeah, smell like pine cone.
You know?
no, I used to think it smelled like a skunk's around.
It does. It does smell like a skunk.
A skunk is around. Where the fuck's the skunk at? Nah, it was
That's
somebody.
actually one of my bad.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's actually one of my questions though. What's your favorite type of, like, what kind of music are you into? Who's your favorite artist and shit?
Oh, off the top, forever and ever, no doubt, discrepancies or even any more further questions. I asked Nip Hussle, rest in peace, for all day, every day. I am not a fan of Nipsey Hussle. I'm going to say that again. I am not a fan of Nipsey Hussle. I am a student. I know a lot of... I studied him, and at the lowest point of my time, the first thing I ever heard him say, and that's when I started paying attention to the universe. My favorite song ever to this day. It's called Feeling Myself.
Same. That's my first Nipsey Hussle song I ever heard.
What's his first 2 bars on that song?
Don't tell him.
Yeah, I'm the worst with lyrics.
I used to wake up in the dope spot, turn my swag on, wasn't hopping out the bed because I was sleeping on the floor.
Yeah.
Back then, I was sleeping on the floor. Used to get it on the block. I had to keep it on the low.
That song's fire,
I was
bro.
sleeping on the floor. I was on the block doing dumb shit. I was in not a great part of my life, but it was the greatest part of my life. Mm-hmm. Off top him. No questions asked. Even before, like since it was 09 when I first heard that. Ever since then. Student. Everyone else, respect. Mad respect. Ain't nobody done it like him.
It's a fact, though.
No one did it like him.
Only other person, respectively.
Did not own his own label.
That's a fact. Or masters.
Thank you.
It's a fact.
E40 paved the way.
Mm-hmm.
Master
P came after. Solo first. Too Short, respect. I believe Scarface as well. Mm-hmm. I can't think
No, Scarface was with the
Ghetto Boys.
But the record label was Jay Prince's, no?
So yeah, I don't know that then. So yeah, like I said, there's less people. Less legends that have... They paved the way. He solidified this is how it's done. This is how it's done. Beautiful. Kendrick is a better lyricist. Ab-Soul is better than him. Lyrically.
Bro, Dedication, the song?
Oof.
I'd probably Top 10 songs ever.
Yep.
Ever.
Yep.
Amazing. Beautiful record. But
Yep.
Nipsey, bro. Nipsey. To be honest, bro, that shit hurt more than Kobe.
Still do.
To be honest.
It still do.
You shouldn't compare.
I'm not comparing, but
There's no comparison. It was fucked up both ways, and man, if I could Robin Hood, I would.
But Nipsey, the fact that he died on what he owned, bro. He died in his plaza.
Yeah.
They did him so dirty.
That hurt. That hit different.
Dirty.
Like you died on what you built and what you were trying to give back.
Dirty.
That's tough to say, bro. Kobe died with his daughter.
Dirty. It is, and it's more impactful.
I don't mean to say it like that. Who cares? But
they stole other lives other than just one. Nip hurt because it was him, and it was him, and we believed in him like people did Malcolm.
Yeah.
And they was rocking with him.
Kobe wasn't touching the people, bro.
Kobe was in a different manner, but he took his millions and billions and doubled it and put it where it was supposed to be and made sure it was getting there as it should be after he got out the game. They both geniuses, billionaire geniuses. We believed Nip. We cried for Nip more because he was telling us how to get out this maze. We was trying to exit the matrix.
More relatable.
Yeah.
More relatable.
Yeah. To a certain crowd, yeah.
Stayed in the hood, did, just like he was supposed to, didn't leave, didn't change up, didn't switch up. No disrespect to Kobe. He came here to LA as a millionaire. Nip was from that gutter. And we saw that and believed it and saw no change. 60 crib from start to finish. Nothing, no goofy shit, no cases. He had cases, did the man thing. Nothing funny. We lost our leader of progress. Kobe was that basketball dream. Like everybody, I want to be Kobe. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody want to say I want to be Nip. Everybody want to say, damn, I want to follow Nip and make sure I'm doing what he's doing.
Bro, the marathon, bro. Everyone's on a marathon now.
Start to finish. Mm-hmm. Everybody's on the marathon, which is cool.
Yeah.
Great. Everybody, that's what we didn't. Kobe's, look. Here's another difference. Kobe got basketball. You better dedicate yourself to be this great to accomplish this, and it's basketball. Nip, you can do technology, music, clothing, fashion, partnerships, ownerships, royalties, masters, publishing, yada yada, whoop-de-whoop. And then we still didn't know what the others was coming. That's why that shit hurts more. It's more disrespectful that
Nipsey still had a career to fulfill, and Kobe finished his.
Kobe did finish his, and it was more hurtful because of the others that were involved. Also, not to discredit losing Kobe, and not to disrespect Vanessa losing Kobe, but on top of that, Gianna, and then this other random family, and then other people. Like it's like, homie, we don't like in the hood they don't get down with drive-bys. Like, you a hoe. That's what they say. Hop out, do your thing, be a man. No drive-bys. That was like a drive-by, and it hurts. That's it. That's it, bro. Off the painful topics, bro.
Yeah, we had two. There's two losses within a year, bro. But bro. I think this year's gonna really be crazy. I think we're gonna get turned up this year. I think it's just the beginning. It's only January, bro. It's not even February. We had our shit with Iran. We had our shit with Kobe shit happen. We had our shit with the impeachment shit happening. Like so much shit turning up right now, bro. And biblically, like, this is a big year.
Yeah, we ain't go down that road, bro. No. But, man, thanks for letting me come, though, for real. This was dope.
Nah, I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, get your machine when you're comfortable. I'll show you the training platforms. I I have things that, I have tools that let my people succeed. There's a text app. You send the word Kangen, Kangen, to the number 79564. It sends you a link back. You press the link. You have all the information at your fingertips, so I don't have to call you, bug you, nonsense. Website, kangenkong.com, KangenKong.com. Kangen Kong, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all that's the same. Kangen Kong, one thing. All platforms. The machines are there. The money plan, brothers, like I was saying, you can invest $2,500 to make $142,000. You couldn't do that with any other investment unless it's something you know that's about to blow up on the stock market.
What are the paying plans for it?
You can pay $30 a month, bro.
Okay.
You can literally no down payment, nothing.
What's the interest like?
If you get a credit card, new credit card, they'll give you that grace period of no interest. Most of the time it's 15 months. I recommend my teammates do that. Get the credit card, you swipe the balance. Yes, you're not paying. First of all, you're taking a credit of the balance of the machine on credit. With the bank, you pay $30 a month. 40, 50, whatever. They're not going to charge you interest because the first 15 months, interest free. What I did the credit card. I paid about $400 of my dollars before I got the total of $4,500 back of my machine. So I spent $400 of mine, borrowed that money from the bank, paid off my machine, debt free, making all profit from the next 40 years on of my $4,500 investment. I got the platinum one, so that's why it's 45. If you do a baby one, it's the same thing. You're investing in that one machine. You can, if the credit card, you get the credit card, you can do that way, $30 a month. If you do the financing, you won't have interest, but you have to pay the down payment, and you have to pay the monthly payment of $150 to $250, depending which machine you get. Options. If you have a credit score of a negative 5,000, you will still get financing through Enagic. You will not be turned down. Make your payments. Here's your machine. Make some money. It is built to make you succeed. It is built to last. It is built for the people. And everyone drinks water. Don't care what you say. Everybody's going to drink it at some point in time. And some people will value it more later once, oh my God, I don't want to die. Cool. I don't want you to either. Just please
I know
drink
motherfuckers that just drink orange soda all day.
Whew. 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 Whew.
It's like sluggish. They blood sluggish.
They pee yellow as fuck.
Oh, man.
Syrupy.
Oh, it hurt probably coming out. It's just too thick. It's expanding your urethra and all that. Just oof.
I think
That sounds
I think that would be my my goal though if I decide to try to sell or just try to get people on it. Like that would be my focus. How do we make those people care, bro? How do we make people how can we make them care? I know through action, right, and through eventually when let's not wait to the point where they're sick or the point where they're dead. Like how can we try to convince them? How can we show them? What are some ways, if you have any ways? You feel me?
The demo is
the demo. That's what that got me.
The demo. Once you see water changes, once you see how you can clean your produce and your food, once you see what you're eating on your food, the hormone disruptors, all the things that make you sick, that's the big thing, because then you're in a room with all these other people that are like, oh my God, I get it. So you're on the same wavelength, like, yeah, I don't want to eat this, I don't want to drink this either. That's a major beneficial one. Like, hey, come to this once, please, or you're either gonna sit down with me and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you this information, and then from then on, it's up to you. Because I already know you've already asked me too many questions about the water, so here's all the details. Make your choice. You can do that with the doctor later. You can invest now and make the money now and not even have to worry about it. That's the salesman part of me that comes out, because I have to analyze a way for it to fit to them. It's not easy, because everybody wants to. Some people, oh my God, I don't want to die. Some people, I want to write it off on my taxes. Some people, I just want to make money and drink orange soda all day. Some people, yo, let me get that because it's cool. yo, I got money, I just want to spend it.
Well, you making it cool, bro,
And
so I appreciate that.
And the monthly payments could be a tax write-off, right?
Because that's a business expense. Good thinking, sir. Absolutely. That is your business that
So
you
you
have
get
to
the
pay
money
for.
back.
Everything you do with that machine is a tax write-off. Everything you do, gentlemen.
Yeah, we get it one next year.
Next year. Probably end of the year.
Anything.
As soon as this car
Your
payment
first
paid off,
Ooh, okay, I hear you.
that's like a couple, that's like a, by the end of the year.
Your first commission check will be about $200 to $300 on your first sale. Within your first sale's about $200, $300. Your second sale about $200, $300, depending on the machine. Your third sale will jump up to $400 to $600. And then these different, once you advance to those different pay rates, every time that person number 1 or 2 or 3, you're getting 200, 400, 600. You're doubling as you go. And if they make that sale, you're going to get that too. So it's leveraged income when you're not there. You're not sacrificing
Makes
your
sense.
time. You're
Right.
not going to
They
work
can make my 300 for me on a Tuesday.
Yep.
in Tahiti, in Norway, in
All over
the
the world.
smallest farm in the islands in the middle of something. If it gets there and ships, they can have it. And then they can do business because you have a referral code, and that's all you literally need. You don't need to give out water. You don't have to do anything besides, hey, go to the website, put in my referral. It'll be shipped to you in about 5 business days. You and I can start training. You'll get these commission checks. You'll make $140,000 if you want to put your gas to it. You know, you want to put your foot on the gas.
That's fire.
That's salesman. I don't like to do all that. But that's just some people need to be numbers that way. Like, here it is.
Yeah.
That's not my focal point. Like, yo, you're going to drink it for the rest of your time. You're going to spend either $4,000, you're going to spend $2,500, or you're going to spend $2,500 in 2 years.
And bro, and throughout your whole life,
again.
and throughout your whole lifetime, you're spending way more on water bottles and water and
Oh, you spent about $250,000 on water in 40 years. You spend about 250,000 decimal point
That's hard
2
to believe.
zeros in water.
That's hard to believe.
40 years. If you keep doing that right there,
That's like $3.
I know.
It is $3. That's how much the water can.
But you don't drink it because you don't like it. You drink it because you need to, and I'm dying of thirst right now.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
You don't value that right there at all.
I
So
don't.
you buy the cheapest brand, which is cool, but then you add to our poisonous factor of the plastic.
How much a bottle?
Oh, that right there is wholesale. If you know the Gramps, you know, this is his thing. It's like $6, $7, but you get it at retail, they sell that for $20. You buy a machine, I'll give you a bottle for free. Salesman, nigga. Now y'all want to be like, get the fuck out of here, you salesman. That's why I'm coming in. I come in cold, homie. I come in hot when I need to. But yeah, I'm throwing you a bottle. Nice, beautiful presentation of an unopened. Actually, this one right here is a fresh cap, bro. That's why it has no water in it. That's why it looked like a goofy big one right there. You put that down. As soon as you cap that, that's the brand new seal. You gotta
I
tear it
thought,
off.
you know what? I really thought it was $20. Not for the bottle, but for the bottled water. I really was like, y'all selling bottled water for $20?
5-star restaurants will sell you half of this for $5 each. No free refills. And you don't get to keep the glass bottle.
Where they do that at?
La Opera in Long Beach. They have it. They wash all their food in Kangen water first. So there's no
we ain't never gonna
pesticides.
eat
You have
there.
all organic, straight food, and they give you this $5 a glass. I'll show you the receipt. Somebody spent like $300 because they're doctors. They can do that. You know, cool. On one chowding, but they got 4 refills. They spent $20 on water.
That's adding to the $250K.
I mean, yeah, tax write-off. I had to go out and have lunch with some associates, and I spent for all of them, but it was just myself. Whatever. This is why people don't expose what they have. They gotta tell things. My man 45 too, bro. He has one. He has a few, probably. Bill Gates got like 16. But he made like $1 million in 6 months because he knew, he saw the money plan. He's like, yo, bang, bang, bang. You're going to do these sales for me. Bang, bang, bang. 6 months, $1 million. 16 machines. Let's say he got the most expensive. So 5,000 times 16 is what, 80,000. My man racked 920 profit.
Damn.
On top of the bonuses, homie.
Oh.
On top of bonuses. So who knows what the bonus... Once you get to 6A, you get a $3,000 bonus check. Once you get past 100 sales, you get $3,000. Once you get to like 200, you get 6,000. Once you get 300, you get like a piece of the company too, like a little portion, so you own some stuff. Once you get to 6A-8, you get $800,000 bonus. That's nothing. Listen to this. The top earner ever in Enagic is a 6A23. So multiply 800,000 times 3.
24 million?
$2.4 million on top of the 1.6 on top of the $800,000 bonus. So my man racked in 4.8 off of bonuses.
Jeez.
What the fuck? Fuck this podcast shit.
Bro, the water works. The water works. If you know how to market it and be a salesman, you can get 4.8 of straight tax-free bonus, homie. Not no, you gotta put it in this and we gonna take a piece. No. Trust to trust. Here you go. Ching. I saw personally, I saw my man get 100,000. He got a big old golf looking check. My man said, "Dang Nguyen," that's his name, Dang, D-A-N-G. And I'm like, dang, how you get 100 racks? My man,
What's the average sales monthly like or quarterly for per person?
There's so many distributors, I don't know.
That's a very PR way to answer that.
There's literally so many distributors. It's like, I'll put it to you realistically, it's like I'm a realtor for the company. Mm-hmm. I am my own business. So the broker is Enagic. They, whatever they do is what they do. I honestly don't know. I can tell you that homie Dang Nguyen does like 1,000 units a month in Thailand when they're supposedly the poorest. Or excuse me, yeah, he over there Thailand, Vietnam, wherever he's from, he's doing 1,000 units a month, 1,000 machines a month. They're over there in the poorest part of the world. Knock it off, homie. My man over here in America making 100 racks, barely speaking broken English. No disrespect. I'm just painting a vivid picture of what you can do with this water and this life. You can change your water and change your life. No foo-foo funny sounding, like it is legit. My man has been here for 4 years and he's got $100,000 bonus. Top of his commission, top of all this, that, and he's like 6'8", so he's close to that 800. You know what I'm saying? You can change your life drastically.
Damn.
My man doesn't speak English well. And he's here.
1,000 units a month. Fuck.
That's a lot, bro.
That's
team.
a lot.
It also helps that he was once a doctor at CVS, Walgreens, whatever it was, giving out pills for 20, 25 years. Ding, 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 ding.
Let me tell you what really works.
He literally, this was his story when I saw him. I ran into his water. I was sick of doing that and giving people things that are not going to help. He left his job 4 years ago. He left his practice, his medical, everything. He's done. I'm not doing that anymore.
A kiosk company or a company recently got hit for, it's like a manufacturer that makes kiosks for hospitals. And patient puts in their symptoms and shit. And it gives them their own prescription and it favorites opiates. But the manufacturer got hit for it because they made a deal with a big pharmaceutical company to do it, and the hospital didn't know. So the hospital, I'm not doing any of these patients. The kiosk is.
Wow.
But
That's AI shit.
All of them are getting opiates. They're going home with opiates, and it could be like, oh, you know, I have this, this, and this. I'm like, oh, well, you need hydrocodone. Here you go. But yeah,
That's the article you sent me earlier. No,
Not surprised. I'm not surprised.
and the hospital didn't even know. Like, yo, what the fuck? People are like legit coming back asking for refills, and we have no idea why.
Kangen water stops coronavirus.
I mean, I don't have receipts, but I'm gonna put my full faith, heart, soul in front of this. My statement. I'm gonna tell you, you put that virus on a plate, and put that up against strong acidic water under a microscope like they do. I'm gonna put my whole house, all my pink slips, my whole life savings. I got probably. Let's be humble, yeah. And you know what I'm saying? I want to see what happens. Just cause. What's up?
That's wild.
I'm like Mike Jordan, bro. I want to beat the best. So what's happening? Bring that. Run that.
Motherfucking Kangen Kong.
Dog, don't play with me. I'm a beast. I'm a gorilla. I am a gorilla. You will see that part come out if you. And we can have an intellectual conversation, but when I put my passion out, you're gonna see me looking like King Kong on the Empire, like ding da ding, grabbing planes out the sky.
Yeah.
Feel me? And don't come for my Jane, cause I will kill you.
What else can you do with this water? Obviously, shower.
No. Shower, no.
That's a different unit, but yeah, there's with this machine, you can.
No, I'm just saying the water, not the machine, not the product, but just the outcome of it all, the water.
Kangen water.
Obviously, you could grow weed out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You could grow weed
That's
with
a
it.
different pH level though. That's not Kangen.
And then,
It's a 6.0, not a 9.5.
but you use the machines to do it.
Use the machine. Use the Kangen machine, yes. Just to be clear on that.
Yeah, something in your fucking.
You don't put alkaline water on plants. You put acidic water to plants, which is 6.0.
Why not pH 9.5?
Plants are opposite of humans. To thrive, they need acidity, and they provide oxygen to the world for us to breathe. And we take their oxygen and we give them carbon dioxide, which is acidic. They're both acidic, but that's just the circle of life. Plants need acidity. We need alkaline to thrive, our alkaline state. They are acidic. They need acidity to thrive. They're alkaline.
We need each other to survive.
Yeah. So you give them acidic water. If it's in the ground, you give it acidic water. If you cut some roses or something, you put it in a vase, you want to give it life to preserve it as much as possible. But this water, the Kangen water, you don't water with. You water it with, technically it's called beauty water, 6.0. That's for your plants and your produce. You can wash your produce with the strong Kangen water, which is 11.5 pH. It is a astringent or a degreaser or an oil emulsifier, I will say.
So I could take the wax off my car with this water.
You can wash your car, you can wash your clothes, you can wash your stove.
Like, you don't have to buy degreaser or nothing, bro. Like, this water will do the work.
Remove anything off of the surface.
11.5?
So not only does it save you money on buying water, it saves you money on buying, like, cleaning supplies.
Everything in your house you can get rid of.
Wow.
What does the beauty water do?
It's for your skin, your hair, and plants.
And then when you just kind of just spray it, huh? Or some shit?
Mm-hmm. Or just like I'll fill up a glass jar and leave it in the shower, and then when I'm done rinsing, I rinse my hair out. And obviously not right now, and then put that on my face. Like that's instead of getting the aftershave for us, we just hit that beauty water. Our skin absorbs that, takes it, and that's the natural coolant. You don't have to buy all these extra products.
It's vegan witch hazel.
You feel me? And it's vegan.
It's vegan witch hazel.
And it's plant-based and it's eco-friendly.
But I think witch hazel is vegan.
We gotta stop playing, man. We gotta get one.
Teamwork. It's not. Listen.
I got one for my mom's house.
It's not the sales that you don't. First of all, you can take your machine and not do any sales ever.
Right. Yeah.
You don't have to do sales. This is not Herbalife and Arbonne and Cutco and yada yada and prepaid legal, all that. No, this is not. You don't have to do anything. You're making an investment on your machine. It is yours. That's what you want. You want to
After
do the
40
business.
years, what happens?
We're still there's
Is it
the
a warranty?
There's
Wait.
a warranty for 5 years, but the reason why we know it lasts 40 years is because there's machines that were made 40 years ago still running in the hospitals.
5-year warranty.
It's a 5-year warranty and it's renewable, but the machines, nothing moves. A car, you have moving parts. You have moving parts. You have a table moving parts. This machine doesn't move. Water comes in, water goes out. Nothing moves. It's technically not gonna break.
I'm not changing filters. I'm
You're
not.
changing filters.
You are.
$100 for me it's $100 a year because I give out damn near 5,000 gallons a year probably. I give out a gang of water. I also have pre-filters. And I'd have to change those. That's an extra $150. So
A month?
negative, sir. I own everything. I don't pay anybody. I have to get new filters to replace and obviously take care of the lifespan of my machine, just like you do your car and
Yeah.
anything else. But for 200, for 250, for one commission check for me, and sometimes that 250 is not even 1/4 of the commission check.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's 1,000, sometimes it's 250. It's paid for. Everything
Yeah, but
pays for itself.
how often do you gotta change the filter?
Once a year for me, because like I said, I give out a gang of water.
Yeah.
There's people that haven't done it in 2 years.
And there's people that probably don't even drink that much or use it that
Ding ding.
I'm sure when you get it, you're more hyped on water, so you start using it more.
A little bit, but you're not giving out like me.
Yeah.
5,000
Yeah,
gallons
that's
is
a
a
lot.
gang of water, bro.
It's a lot of water.
It's a gang of water. And I take care of my machine. Definitely. The pre-filter's necessary, man, though. If you want to catch the fluoride and the heavy metals, you need to get a pre-filter.
How much is that?
$250 the first time. Once you get the replacements, you're paying $250 for the housing
The whole thing.
and then the actual filters inside. Once you need new filters, it's like $120. And that for me, so it was $250 first year, $120 last year, $120 coming up when I go do it again. And I take care of my stuff.
And you could do it all at home?
Negative. I take everything to Torrance. Torrance is where Enagic, the second headquarters of Enagic
Where's
is.
Torrance at?
LA. It's like 405 and Hawthorne Boulevard. So it's on the south side between like San Pedro and all that. So Enagic is there. That's where all the machines from. I will save you $300 in shipping if you pay for it in full, and I will deliver it to you. Save you $300. You do the financing, you're gonna have to pay the shipping, which is $300. I can save you that though if you do it differently. Everything gets taken there to get cleaned, inspected. They take apart all the parts. They do everything. Deep clean it, $100. No, that's $40. The filter is the $100. So for $140, I get my machine completely taken apart, disinfected, damn near brand new, put back together. I take my pre-filters next door and I spend another $120, $130, $50, whatever it is, and I have new pre-filters. So for $300 a year now, I am keeping it running.
For 5,000 plus gallons.
Yep.
Wow. So it'll probably be like 300, like
2 years.
every 19 years.
Once you start drinking it, it's gonna be different.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not even.
You're gonna want to drink it because you're gonna know that it's helping you from getting sick. It's helping you from flushing everything out. It's helping you. That's what you're gonna want.
Shower's gonna be quick, like. Psst. That's it. Put it back. I'm alkaline, baby.
Well, one of y'all get the
gone.
machine. One of y'all get the drinking machine. The other one gets the shower machine. Now you both have a distributor ID and you both can run the game.
That's one shower though.
It's cool, but you're right. I get you. Now y'all got separate showers. But whoever buys the machine is going to be the one that's takes the advantages. The other one's going to have to come to the shower if they want to. It is what it is.
No, sir.
Bruh, hold on. Forget that. Single men. Ladies, wash your hair in my Nespa. Tell me how you feel. Y'all niggas lucky I ain't single, bro. You feel me? Look, bro, go going to beauty salons and talk about the beauty water. Girl, you're spending 30, 40, 50, 120 on toner. No, you're clogging your pores. Put this beauty water on. Tell me how you feel tomorrow in the morning. What you put in this water? Look, it's right here. Talk to my wife, talk to my cousin, talk to my mama. I don't know the womanly side. I just know what I know. Bang. Wash your hair in it, girl. Do this with your makeup. You can rinse your oil products. You don't need this.
Yeah.
I'm not going to speak on it. I just know who to point you to. That's how this thing works.
Yeah.
This is not just you, and go. This is we, and let's do this.
Yeah.
This is not, you want your machine and don't want to sell? I ain't going to bug you. I will not bug you.
I think that's why I've been holding off, because I don't want to worry about trying to get the cells off. Eventually, because you can sell whenever, right? Whenever you own a unit, you're able to sell, right?
Even if you're financing a unit, they won't give you a full commission. They'll take just a little bit, but they'll still pay you because you're still paying them back. Mm-hmm. You put that on the credit card, you get your full commission, but you're paying the bank back, however you feel. So yeah, it doesn't matter if you make no sales for 40 years and then 41 you make a sale, you still gonna get the check.
Yeah. That's what I like about
I'd rather have the 5,000 like just to pay it off or whatever the fuck the price is, and then if it is a hit and I end up being good at it and selling, then hey, it works out. But having to try to pay it off within the 15 months with the 0 interest before the 0 interest runs out, kind of like
Well, if you can put up 5 racks already right now, why can't you spread it over 15 months?
I can't put up 5 racks right now.
Okay. But theoretically, you were about to.
Theoretically, yeah. Bro, you gonna make me just fucking do it.
Just a slight change of perspective.
But you know why I get mad at myself, bro? Because it's like, I can sacrifice certain shit. Whether it be the weed, whether it be the eating out, whether it be, if I mean.
That's the hard part.
Yeah, exactly. But it goes back to the shopping. It goes back to the whole knowing the information, but just when you're ready, you're ready.
When you're ready, you're ready.
But it just sucks because it's like, bruh, I'm contradicting myself, and I know, and the longer I wait, the worse it's gonna,
the worse your calling gets.
Yes.
It's gonna be much more fun partying when you know you ain't got to wake up in the morning to do anything for someone else. Right now, in this moment, we want to party. We sick of working for someone else. We want to escape. We want to
sleep.
We want to sleep. What? You cool? You don't want to party. You want to sleep. You don't want to wake up to have to go to talk to Joe to get your paycheck and do what you need to. No one wants to do that. I'm not mad at you. Do what you need to. Find a way, build what you need to, get up out of there. That's how it starts. Don't leave your day job.
Yeah.
Don't fucking go and swimming in the middle of the ocean trying to be Jacques Cousteau when your ass just came out the womb.
That's what I had to
That's me.
Don't do that.
That's what I had to slow down on.
I mean, it's cool. You a gangster, you alive, me too. I did the same thing. I'm going to tell you that's not the way to go right now. It's not the way to go. You don't know anything about the product. You don't know how to... When you don't know things, you fail. And until you learn and try and educate yourself, then it starts to become easier. But also, it's easy to talk about your daily habits. Mm-hmm. This is my daily habit. Wake up, I drink water first. I don't even brush my teeth first. I drink this water first so I can detoxify my tongue, get all that taste off. And then when I scrub my tongue, it's completely clean. I detox my whole mouth and just swish this 9.5, get those electrons and my gums and all this, clean my teeth. It's the first thing I do. And then get to my day, get my tea, my meditation, fruit shake, make sure my wife's cool, gets out to work, leaves the house in a cool spirit. I get to my day, get my work done, my real estate calls, my water calls, my something. But the first thing I do daily, in glass. It's a habit. Think of it this way. Why'd you pick the Honda outside?
It's gas saver.
So you like your Honda.
Yeah, I like my Honda.
You appreciate it.
I do.
You appreciate the value.
Mm-hmm.
It is a habitual thing that you like to drive and you feel comfortable knowing I'm going to hop in this and not have any issues.
Right, yeah.
Would you recommend somebody drive a Honda or a Toyota?
A Honda, because I fucks with Honda.
Yo, I get down with this Kangen water. front to back, my heart and soul, this is what you need to drink. Forget this X, Y, and Z, alkaline, antioxidants, money, this, that, tax-free. Forget the salesman part. That's not your job.
Yeah.
It's mine. This is a teamwork thing. If I don't know the question, I call Gramps, who owns the Kangen K. I don't have to call him that much. I ain't being like that, but like I don't like to call him. I like to know my stuff. In and out. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, scientists, why this water is better than distilled. Let's talk about, show me your receipts, whatever. Like, let's have an educated conversation. And I went through those trenches because I don't like to lose, first of all. And I'm not going to lose with this water when it goes up to anything. It does not matter. Mother Nature's fruits, your antioxidants don't compare to this. End of story. Drink the water, make it a habit, talk about it. Make it a fun thing, not however homeboys approached you. It's not the way to do it. You saw them money hungry. It's not.
Because they weren't vegan either, so.
You did. How you screaming health, 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 but you got pig's penis and lamb's labia on your plate? You know what I'm saying?
How you screaming health, 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 but you only care about water health?
Yeah.
Because what you're selling.
Oh, yeah. Be healthy, but I'm going to smash these 10 pieces of bacon. Knock it off.
We having a meeting, they drinking coffee, bro.
Ooh, just acidity all day. Just acidity all day. No disrespect to anybody's diet. No disrespect to anybody's lifestyle. Man. No disrespect. It's just reality. Don't be screaming health, health, health. And you got death.
Don't be selective.
You got death and disease and parasites. Time
Not
out.
when you put dairy and cream in it.
Touche. And coffee bean is just a acidic fruit that dries out. So it was once a live bean, and then they pick it too early, so it doesn't sprout into the fruit, whatever it's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. I need to read again, but I know you pick it too early, you pick it prematurely, and then they roast it, so you have nothing but an acidic dead particle. Now, why it works is because your body sees these very acidic properties, and it takes other alkaline sources from other substances of your body, and you piss and you poop.
Yeah.
It's a diuretic because your body says, yo, you can't be in here and we need to flush you now.
That's crazy.
People smoke cigarettes. You can't be in this stomach. We need to flush you now. I used to smoke cigarettes. I kicked that the next day too. That was like 09, New Year 2010. Newport hundreds. Nigga style. Straight homeless nigga style. Smoking Newport hundreds and backwoods and burning blunts and on the curb. Just doing not what I should have been. Thank you that I'm still here. It wasn't no gang life and shit, but just still, could have been in the wrong place at the wrong time and be behind some bars or underneath some dirt. You don't know. So, still.
Man. Well, thank you, bro.
No doubt, man.
I appreciate you for coming through. I appreciate you making the drive. Any last words you want to give the people before you get out of here?
Fuck plastic. Excuse my language. As I've been drinking out this red Solo cup, but it's going to be here longer than your granny. Excuse me, your great kids. It's going to be here for so long. And love each other. If somebody did you wrong, yes, so what? Hey, hi, put a fake face on. Just keep it peaceful, keep it pushing, keep your peace, protect your peace. That's really it, bro. Just love and peace and love and light.
Kangen Kong, man. Thank you so much, man. We out this bitch. Overly Blunt Podcast. See y'all next week.
Yeet.